My service must be bad. Mase Lc.
West Coast 3 was heavy. Yeah. You know, your boy, I just, some shit happened from me, but your boy should be getting out soon. From me, and a big ass ride kicked off, so your boy is draining along real quick. I'm in the hole real quick, but I'm not in trouble. They gonna end up kicking me out, but I'm just chilling. Some shit happened. That's prison politics. So it's a fucked up thing, but it happens like that. So I'm just waiting to get kicked out. And I've been just chilling. Been chilling on the real shit. I'm just trying to get back connected with my people. You feel me? My people's in the podcast world, and I'm trying to get y'all hype. You feel me? This shit is kicking off. Shit is jumping off real good. You feel me? And your boy is staying in tune with the outside media. So I'm just trying to, put my 2 cents in, trying to get my 2 cents in, and have y'all get back at me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you can say your response, and I get that right back at you. Feel me? And that's how we do it around here.
That's a cold
I'm just trying, man. On the real, I'm just trying to, blow up like the World Trade. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Not literally, but your boy's trying to get big. Your boy's trying to get big. I'm just trying to be a people's person. So that's it. And I'm just trying to get up out of this situation. You dig? And I should be up out of here soon. And my big bro, been looking out. You feel me? Much love to him. So, and much love to the people that commented and sending their blessings back, and I appreciate that. I really do. Y'all really inspire niggas to do better. So, and I'm gonna get this shit jumping. We're gonna get this shit jumping off right now.
Hell
so,
yeah.
Whatever y'all got to say, get back at me. So, holler back.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Stephen Charles. He should be a moderator because he's been showing love. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that. But he left a few comments. We're gonna get into the violence in Chicago. We're gonna get into the Megan Good situation. Mase Lc, let's just get right into the heat though, into the bullshit, into the gang shit in these YouTube streets. Mase represents a certain element that I can't speak on and things like that. But the Brick Baby situation, you feel me? He's been heavily in the news lately. You know what I mean? Every time something crazy go down, he give his thoughts on it, and it creates a wave. Julio got killed out in whatever, and in Tampa, Florida. Rest in peace, Julio, because I rest in peace to everybody that died. I want everybody to rest in peace. But he made some comments about the ATK and Ace. He said, wait a minute. He said 6 bodies been dropped since Julio got killed. So as you could imagine, like it caused some static with the other members and things like that, as far as the people from ATK, because I think that's a disrespectful thing for the gang, especially if it's not true. I definitely look for it, Mase. I didn't find no evidence of that. I don't know what he was talking about. He said he looked on a YouTube troller, and that's where that came from, but I didn't see nothing about it. But basically, they had some back and forth with the ATK gang and Brick Baby. And then Brick Baby basically put it on his hood. And that's what I want to talk to you about. He put it on his hood about they can't do no more shows in South Carolina. They can't do no more shows in Atlanta. Then I turned around and Young and Ace was just in South Carolina last night. And he commented on stage, like, they said I can't come out here. And everybody laughed, and it was a good time. You feel me? Like, what's up with this new internet age where motherfuckers putting shit on their gang and on their hood and just rap just willy-nilly just for like to look a certain way on the internet. You feel me? People call him the boogeyman in these internet streets because he say he got the kill squad, this and that, things like that. But for me, like if I had a kill squad for real, you wouldn't know about it. I'm just asking you about putting it on your hood. Like, what the fuck is up with that? You feel me? Is that a thing to do? Like on the hood, like shouldn't it be taken more serious? Like
oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, a lot of niggas be doing that. That's like a trend. Like that's like a trend out here in California. Everybody be putting shit on their hood that, you know, sometimes ain't true. But you know, back in the day, if you put shit on the hood and it ain't true, you get your ass whooped.
Woo!
Now
are you serious?
Doing that as a trend.
Wait a minute. How long ago was this? You ain't that old.
Shit. No, I ain't that old. But you know, back because they just started. So let me see. Back in like before 2017, 18, niggas, if they put that shit on their hood and it ain't true, they get their ass beat. Now, 2018.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
2018 and up, motherfuckers put shit on their hood that ain't true, and shit, don't have
funny.
No consequences for their repercussions.
Wow. I ain't gonna spark you up, but I gotta say something. I'm sorry. The San Diego, you know, the gang community is smaller than LA, but it's not small, so don't get that twisted. Is it more serious, you think, because LA is so big and so many dudes? Is it more serious because in Dago you more isolated, you more well known because it's a smaller, you know, community? Now in Dago, you think they still holding the essence, and in LA is getting too big, and you got dudes that's just running willy-nilly. You feel me? I still haven't seen a San Diego YouTuber out there. You feel me? Like, except you the only gang, you know, but you keep the integrity. But what I'm saying is like, it's there's a benefit to being a smaller community. You feel me? Dago, like, they ain't doing all that.
Nah, you know, in Dago, we not doing all that. Like, just niggas in the pen, niggas that, you know, it's mostly, and no disrespect to my LA niggas.
That's what I'm saying. No disrespect. Never
no
that.
disrespect. That's where it comes from. LA niggas just be like on the hood. That's on the dead homies.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
You know, and motherfuckers, you know, sometimes be lying like a motherfucker. So, and there's no repercussions for the action. Now in San Diego, if you say on the hood or on the dead homies, and they niggas find out it ain't true, then you get your ass beat or DP. You feel me? And motherfuckers know not to put shit on the dead homies and on the hood if it ain't true. You feel me? But I don't know. It's new generation of niggas. You feel me? And niggas is getting, you know, a lot of shit trending from LA. So, you know, I haven't been on the street. I haven't been out there on the street since 2017, 18. So I don't really know, like, how motherfuckers is doing things nowadays, because a lot of shit from LA trickles down to San Diego. And, you know,
that's a fact. And that's why
motherfuckers.
My bad.
Yeah.
But that's why I wanted to make it clear. We know LA got hella real ones. LA is the shit. LA is where it all come from. We ain't knocking LA. But what we saying is it's too many niggas now to where niggas could get away with bullshit, and then you feel me, and then they put it in the name of LA. Nah, that ain't LA, that's you. You feel me? That's the individual. You know what I mean? But Dago niggas ain't putting it on the hood and on the dead homies all willy-nilly though. Yeah. That's a thing with not even gang banging. That's in real a dude that ain't a gang member would. You feel me? You can't do that all willy-nilly. That's some disrespectful shit, I feel.
Super disrespectful.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Feel me?
That's how I feel. You feel me? I don't put shit on the set or the homies that ain't true. You feel me? Because of how I grew up, the age bracket I grew up in. If you put shit on the hood, you blowing up the hood. They call it blowing up the hood.
Yeah.
If you put shit on the hood, that's false. You blowing up the hood. You'll get that ass whooped. You feel me? On the real. So I'm still stuck in that generation of time when you get your ass beat up if it ain't true. You feel me? And
okay, but this
it's the younger.
When you hear me keep going, don't let me stop you. I'm sorry, and I know you keep going, and I didn't know. You know what I mean? It's the younger. What you saying?
Yeah. No, it's the younger generation that's taking over, that's doing that, putting shit on the hood, and it ain't true. You feel me? It's the younger niggas that's doing that shit.
Brick Baby a slickster though, homie. You know why? Because when he said that, he's not speaking on like fact or fiction. He said Young and Ace won't do no shows over here and over there, and that's on the hood. So that's not really saying if it's a true or you feel me? Because he did it. So it's like that's a tricky situation. That's a little tricky shit right there. What you think? Is there like levels of consequences for like if you put it on the hood, period, it gotta like it could be over some stupid shit or some serious shit. It's levels to it, obviously, right? Like I don't know.
Of course. Like there's levels to this shit, but it also, you know, it's all serious. It's all a serious consequence when you put shit on the hood that's not true. You feel me? Motherfuckers ain't playing with the dead homies and shit because some motherfuckers take that shit real serious. You feel me? And motherfuckers.
I think all y'all do because the dead homies driving the killings. The dead homies was, and then they started dissing the dead homies. That really, like, I start thinking as a man, as a non-affiliate, if somebody killed, I ain't gonna say one of my brothers, but one of my good friends, and nigga, yeah, and they bragging and dissing them and all that. Yeah, I'm gonna want to kill them too, and I ain't no killer or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to put myself in that situation, like. Yeah, I want to rub their ass out too. That's it, and that's how it's crazy it get. And this cycle of violence, you feel me? Like Chicago is insane right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play something real quick, 2 minutes, and you'll know what I'm talking about. We're gonna get into this shit, man. Shout out to Stephen Charles. You feel me? He always been there for me. You feel me? My supporter.
60 seconds remaining.
I fuck with him. Nice call back. And we're gonna get into the Chicago violence. We're gonna talk about little Scoom, rest in peace. All the setup shit, the girls' mothers getting killed, crazy shit going on, homie. And it's all based off of this gang mentality. And as far as the American aspect, yes, it started in LA, California. It started in LA. That's what they pushing now. But yeah, we'll get into that. I'm about to play this, Mase, and when it hang up, just call back.
Chicago Police Headquarters joins us now live with the latest. Good morning. Since the holiday, a series of shootings have occurred across the city. Roughly 49 people have been shot and 9 have been killed, including a child.
49 people.
Today, Chicago police responded to a report of shots fired in the Abla Homes housing complex in Little Italy near Troop and Hastings. According to CPD, there was an exchange of gunfire between 2 unknown suspects who then ran from the scene. 8 people were shot, 5 women between the ages of 18 and 74, and 3 men between 23 and 36 years old. Injuries range from gunshot wounds to the leg, head, back, knee, and groin. 7 of the victims were taken to the hospital and all are expected to be okay. Then, just before 2 in the morning, police found 6 people shot on the west side on the 100 block of South Menard. CPD says there was a shootout between 2 unknown suspects who then ran from the scene. 2 women, ages 18 and 20, a 15-year-old boy, and 3 men between the ages of 23 and 25 were transported to different hospitals
Yeah.
and were expected to recover.
Hold up.
But things turned deadly for some in the greater Grand Crossing neighborhood on the 4th of July. Police were busy yesterday after 5 people were shot in a home near.
They said 40-something people killed.
We
Hold
just
up,
got the official numbers from the Chicago Police Department. CPD reports a total of 109 people shot over the July 4th weekend. 19 of those people were killed. That far surpasses the numbers we saw over the July 4th weekend last year. Both the police superintendent and the mayor called the situation unacceptable. At the same time, they are sticking with their crime-fighting strategy. They say they made adjustments, including changing officer shifts based on what they saw on the holiday itself, and they reiterated this cannot be just a police problem.
These are 19 families whose lives are forever altered.
Look at the cops talking about it. Shut the fuck up. Y'all the problem.
Without a daughter, without a mother,
100%.
without an aunt, without an uncle. Over 100 people whose lives will never be the same.
The CPD numbers just released is from the time of the morning of July 3rd until early this morning. Weekend incidents included a homicide overnight in Austin. Police conducting a well-being check found a man on a kitchen floor in the 200 block of Central Avenue. He had been shot in the head. 3 men were shot outside the University of Chicago Hospital.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that over 100 people shot over a weekend in Chicago?
Yeah.
And as you could imagine, it's black people. And guess what? How ignorant we are. Guess how ignorant we are. We take that with pride. If we, see, that was my hood right there. We talk about it like it's sad, but really, we saying it with pride. Like that's how fucked up we are. And it's a thing that we trained for this genocide shit, homie. 19 people killed. I mean, I don't know how many people killed. 100-something people. 19 people killed. 100-something people shot in Chicago. And I don't know. I would guess that it's driven by gang violence.
Oh yeah, most likely it is because like, man, that's crazy. 100 and what they say, 119. I mean, 100. Yeah, that's a lot of people getting shot, and then 19 people killed. You already know that had.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You already know that had something to do with gang violence because, like, hey, man, that's crazy.
That's crazy as hell. Hey, and then it's so crazy. Man. Rest in peace. Lil Scorn. You feel me? He got killed, but a lot of Chicago rappers get killed. That ain't nothing new. But then they said a female was involved in lining him up, backdooring him, as they say out here nowadays. A female, you feel me, which is treacherous. And that's just tell you the level of them streets that they in. And then guess what happened? Once the internet hit and they said this female lined them up, and the internet and these YouTube streets is very dangerous. Mind you, it's very dangerous. Once these YouTubers hit that internet and start talking that shit, and they said, oh, she lined them up, this and that. Guess what happened to her mother and her aunt? They wiped their nose too. They rubbed them out too. So they killed her mother and her aunt because of YouTube.
Hey, that's my bad. That's just like when Shitty Cuz killed him. After that hit the mainstream, his people got killed. So,
sad.
Like, yeah, hell yeah, that's hella sad. You feel me? And
what you think about that though?
Gang members
hitting the family if you so hurt.
I was just about to get it.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's on you. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I was just about to say that's nowadays they use women to set niggas up, to get niggas in a certain situation, a vulnerable state, so they can get at them. You feel me? They use women nowadays to set niggas up and shit. And man, that shit's crazy because niggas is getting knocked down by the devil. fuck all that one murder nigga. They killing niggas by the dozens now.
It's a thing
that
now.
Shit is crazy as fuck.
It's a thing now, Mase.
Yeah.
To be a killer, it's a thing now. It's a big thing. It's the most trending thing in the ghetto right now.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
And that, you know what that made me think of? How they controlled us from the beginning. How they've been controlling us. There's conspiracies in my brain behind this shit. How it's so driven, because if you think about this artist, Sexy Red, they call her an industry plant. She rapping, making hits about her booty hole brown, sucking off this and that. Fuck my baby daddy. I'm a hoe. You feel me? And that's what the young girls is on, basically. And then now the biggest rappers on killing. I'm a killer. I ain't no money maker. I ain't no player. I ain't no pimp. I'm a killer. Niggas don't want to be none of that cool shit no more at all. If you ain't no killer, niggas don't want to hear you either. These kids don't want to hear you if you're not no killer. That's just what it is. And I believe it's a thing. There's something behind that, homie. It's something behind that. There's some powerful forces behind pushing these narratives.
Gang fighting. All it has to do is gang fighting. Everybody want to be a gang member nowadays. True. Everybody want to be from somewhere.
That's true.
And if you ain't putting in work, then you ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
So motherfuckers are forced to have to put in work so they can have their name out there. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't respect you if you ain't got no body up under your belt or have, at least a tip. You feel me? Like motherfuckers ain't fucking with you on the river.
Even girls, huh?
Motherfuckers in the industry on the set, even girls. Shit, girls are the most treacherous. If you look at it, how I see it, girls are the most treacherous. They'll take you on one. They usually the getaway drivers. You feel me? They're knocking niggas down just as fast as a dude would knock another dude down. A female would knock a dude down just as quick. Feel me? They starting to get status in the hood too and shit. And they ain't being girly girls no more. All that pretty nice shit and all that. They doing that, but even the pretty ones are treacherous. You gotta look out for them too.
They be the worst. They be the worst.
They treacherous as well on the real. And that man. And they ain't no joke. You feel me? So you gotta watch out for these women. True face, big butt, with a smile. You gotta watch out. Because that bitch can be a serial killer or something on the real.
So what you think about what you think about this whole shit? You heard about recipes, the rapper Lil Scoom. He's out of Chicago. He got killed. And then they said a girl did it, lined him up, backdoored him. I seen the evidence. It looked like she did do it. And the next thing you know, her mom, her aunt get took out. What like that type of treachery, you feel me? What you feel about that? You feel me? Like how the gang members moving now with that shit, getting to the family.
I mean that's not cool at all, because some people's family ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit, and they being targeted because of the action of somebody else. You feel me? Like I don't respect. I mean, they gonna get it how they gonna get it. But I'd rather leave the family. The family's innocent. So I don't believe. I mean, I don't know the girl. I don't know her mom or grandma. I don't know anything. So don't quote me on this shit. But I'm just saying, like the family ain't had nothing to do with this. Why instead of going after the gang and the female that had this shit set up? You feel me? Like the family should be off limits on the real. Like that's how it used to be. It used to be like that. That's what I'm saying. Shit has changed up. Shit has changed. Like you can't do shit anymore without consequences somebody's actually falling on somebody else's family. You feel me? Like, the family is probably in the dark just as much as the viewers are. So, I mean, like, that's fucked up that they go out their way to knock down a family member of somebody that did some bullshit and say, trying to go after them or their gang members. Because being a gang member, we know what we signed up for. You feel me? Like, our family, they didn't sign up for this. You feel me? We did. So why not go after us or our gang partners? You feel me? Like, I don't understand. Like, motherfuckers is taking out the innocent. They even going after the little kids. And that shit is crazy.
That's crazy as hell.
That shit is nasty.
That's nasty. I don't like that work, but at the same time, in Chicago, it's so treacherous. I don't know the details, so I ain't gonna even. You know, the females probably in on lining them up too. They probably, the auntie probably did. Rest in peace. I'm sorry, but I speak raw here, and y'all already know. Like, I know the hood, I know the streets. That's where I'm from, east, west, and south. I know all of it. So yeah, it get treacherous. You feel me? It get treacherous. Hey, you ever heard of a nigga named Big Hit? I think he from Lanes. Wait, where is he from? He a Damo. Big Hit. His son is a famous producer, but he just got out doing a lot of time, and he been making noise. He an older G though. You feel me? He from somewhere. He a Damo. I forgot where he from. What's L gang? It ain't Lane. I don't think he from Lanes, but he be claiming something L or whatever.
Yeah. They got Linewood. They got with an L.
I don't know. I think.
Where is it?
Hold up.
LA?
Yeah, LA. Let me play some content for you, and then you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. And really, I don't want to. Hold up, because this shit is crazy. Yeah, you know, basically the white boy from Hoover, he a YouTuber, Milk74. He exposed that this nigga's a rat, and I've been followed. He said he a rat, allegedly, but I don't want to disrespect nobody, but I'm just saying, like, I've been following him, and I'm like, yo, I was fucking with him and shit, and then they said he a rat. You know, he a little older than me, he in our age group, but he out and he trying to run with the young boys and do his thing. You feel me? And damn, that shit surprised me. So let me let you hear this content real quick, and you'll see what you'll get an idea. You know, his son is a famous producer named Hit Boy.
Hit Boy, I ain't never heard of him.
All right, here we go.
So that's the recent allegations regarding Big Hit that came out that he was a snitch, that he ratted on his brother allegedly in a crime. We're gonna break down the paperwork because it surfaces, you know, and I'm gonna read it out, and y'all gonna be making the decision if he's actually a snitch or not. It was regarding a fake check that he was cashing, and his brother was involved. Defendant Chauncey Alexander Hollis tried to cash fake driverless check using a fake driver's license identification. At trial, he testified that this was a case of mistaken identity. The perpetrator was actually his brother. Defendant testified.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Friend Ebony, and that they later falsely denied knowing him.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
He stayed out in the vehicle when they went inside. He was wearing a white beater and blue jeans. He claimed that half of his hair was in cornrows. Meanwhile, defendant's brother phone.
I'm gonna have to pause it for you.
Defendant was at.
You call back. So I want you to hear this.
He would come over there.
I want you to hear this because he's a reputable out here, whatever, from what I see, and I want you to make a decision like based off of this paperwork or what he's saying. But he said he told on. He's still there. He said he told on. He gave the police a fake name that ain't his brother, and I seen a video of him with his brother and this and that. And he's like, nah, that, you know, his brother vouched for him and this and that. So I just want you to hear this shit. You feel me? And you speak on it. Yeah, because I don't know. And hey, what up, James Hudson? I don't know. I ain't gonna be talking about these gang members and all that. I gotta watch this. I gotta let Mase Lc speak on this. Mase Lc could talk on this, you know, and he gonna be smart and not get reckless and crash out and nothing. You feel me? But certain shit, this is what, you know, this is what it is. This is what it is. Mase Lc showing promise on the channel. He the only one doing the little numbers. You feel me? I've been here a minute. You feel me? But if they ain't fucking with me, I'm just work with Mase. We'll do it like that. Think I give a fuck? You know, y'all know where this channel came from. I just took a different route. I just chose not to repost Whack 100. And then, you know what happened with the Whack 100 is when I found that I don't agree with a lot of shit he do and things like that. I'm like, I can't represent this dude. That's basically what happened. Like, and I said, oh, I got these subscribers. Let me go ahead and try to do what I do. I had 9,000 at the time. Now I got 11,300 and something. It's about to be 12. You smell me? So, hey, we're going to rise and grind. But the best thing about this is, the best thing about the slow grind is your peoples that fuck with you, they fuck with you. James Hudson, Steve, and Charles, you feel me? I only got a couple. But when they fuck with you, then that we build on, add on the list. You feel me? When they fuck with you, they fuck with you. Hey, Mase. All right, hold on. All right, let me play some more of this content. Because reason why I want to hear about what you think about it is because I fuck with Big Hit's music and I fuck with his movement when he came out. You know what I mean? So I just want you to say what you think on this situation. Hold up, here we go.
We're gonna break down the paperwork because it surfaces, you know, and I'm gonna read it out, and y'all gonna be making the decision if he's actually a snitch or not. It was regarding a fake check that he was cashing, and his brother was involved. Defendant Chauncey Alexander Hollis tried to cash fake driverless check using a fake driver's license and identification. At trial, he testified that this was a case of mistaken identity. The perpetrator was actually his brother. Defendant testified that he went to the Walmart with his baby mother, Nisha, and her friend, Ebony, and that they later falsely denied knowing him. He stayed out in the vehicle while they went inside. He was wearing a white beater and blue jeans. He claimed that half of his hair was in cornrows. Meanwhile, defendant's brother phoned him on learning that defendant was at Walmart. Defendant's brother said he would come over there to shop. When the brother arrived, they talked for a while. According to defendant, his brother was a split image of him. His brother was wearing dark blue and a white jersey jeans. At first, defendant refused to give his brother's name. However, when the trial court threatened to strike defendant's testimony, he gave his name as Jeremy. Two other officers then showed up at the vehicle and arrested defendant. They retrieved the checks from the ground. Defendant denied identifying himself as Jerry Jones. He also denied being Mirandized.
I get what's going on.
On the Miranda form looked like his, but he claimed that it must have been forged. He also claimed that he did tell the police that the perpetrator was his brother. So he's telling the police he told them that
that's tricky.
His brother. Defendant's brother said, "I'm going to do this lick." Then entered a Walmart, and the two women returned to the vehicle. They all waited for defendant's brother. Defendant then saw his brother running from the store and Officer Mancha chasing him. His brother ran up to him, asking him to hold the checks, then threw them on the ground. His brother then continued running. The Officer Mancha was still chasing him. Defendant admitted that he had prior convictions for burglary and 2 forgery-related crimes. He claimed that these crimes, too, had actually been committed by his brother. He had pleaded guilty only because his brother had begged him to, so his wife would not divorce him. So pretty much this is him telling in the situation where it pretty much...
All right, nigga, that's it. Still, Mase, you understand what happened, basically?
Basically, yeah.
You know, because guess what? One day, me, Marco, all of us, Macy was in prison, but we was all out. I just got out of prison. Minnow, Ish, and all them came to visit me and everything else, so we decided to go get some weed. My dumb ass, oh yeah, I know a spot. We go to get the weed. My dumb ass, I'll hold the weed, put the weed on me. I'm on parole, fresh out. Smell me? So we get pulled over.
Yeah.
police, you know, whatever else, real janky and Dago. If you moving with 4 dudes in the car, they gonna watch you because the gang violence is so crazy on the Southeast streets to where if you got 4 niggas in the car, they gonna watch because they think something, you know, they think something up. They ain't know it's 4 of us and we brothers just going and chill and whatever else. So they pulled us over. They said they looking for guns. They said they this and that, whatever else. You feel me? Did real aggressive with us. The broad, and they told me I had a lawsuit. The broad police digging all in my crotch, grabbing, you know, everything and whatever else. The thing was in my crotch. The female found it. She all on your boy. You feel me? So, you know, what happened, I got violated, whatever else, and Ish got locked up with me because he was going off on the police. But the thing, why I'm telling this story, because Marco, rest in peace, he got away because he gave him Malcolm name. He said, "Oh, yeah, Malcolm. My name Malcolm, blah, blah." And he bounced off, walked off, you feel me? Because he was on some paperwork or whatever else. Because he had a little crack case or something, selling case. So I see what Big Hit tried to do, but at the same time, that's crazy because if you say my brother, that's crazy. You ain't supposed to see. Marco didn't say my brother. He said a name. He didn't say my brother. And this is, you know, this is a whole nother situation. Marco wasn't in no trouble. He just didn't want to be in trouble because he was on paperwork. But with this situation with Big Hit, he said my brother. So they're gonna investigate who your brother is because they got you. And now they're gonna find out who your brother is because you said my brother. And then he gave a name, and now he said the name was Jeremy or something. It wasn't his brother's name. I'm sorry, homeboy. You was younger, you was whatever, but I'm just saying, homie, you kind of ratted. I ain't gonna lie, in my opinion. But I ain't no gang member. And I shouldn't really be speaking on this, but I'm just saying, on my opinion, what I see right there, he didn't do it on purpose. And I know it was a little check thing, and he didn't want to deal with the bullshit or whatever else. Let alone he's a convict. He did a lot of time. But with that shit, he said my brother, and I don't know, but we really hear from Macy's opinion. So what you think, Mase Lc?
I think, like, any kind of, if you like, homeboy, I think homeboy made a mistake. You feel me? I mean, and saying my brother instead of giving him the name like you said Marco did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should have gave just the name and not said my brother, trying to put it on his brother. You feel me? I think he did tell. That's telling. If you
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
if you try to give up somebody else and just to skip trouble, I think that is telling. You feel me? I mean, I don't know how everybody else feel about it, but me, I see it as telling. You feel me? On the real. Yeah.
It's a complicated situation. He tried to, just like the situation with a bunch of these rappers that got exposed or whatever. I forgot the nigga name because once I found out he one of the most talented rappers out of LA. Once I found out, I forgot we talked about him, but I forget these niggas' names. Like, it's complicated, but nigga, you telling. Once you in your brain think you could talk to them people about anything, you're telling. Ain't no talking, nigga. Go down, do your shit. That's it. It's over.
Straight up.
And this nigga's an OG, and I respected his movement. He came across as one of them real ones. You feel me? But man, if you out there, you want to jump in the cameras, or you fresh out the can, you want to jump in front of cameras and do this and that, make sure your record is clean, homie. Make sure your record clean. Feel me? With all the sucker shit. Mase Lc is a nigga that went down because niggas told on him type of shit. He ain't like, make sure your record clean type of shit. Don't come in the front of these cameras and your shit ain't clean. Now he embarrassed his son. His son is his son business. You know, a lot of beats, making a lot of money. Even though that shouldn't matter when you come to producing, you feel me, and all that, but it kind of does. We dealing with a gangster rapper.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah.
What you think?
Somebody that has ties with gangster rappers and shit. I mean, it falls on that person because you come from that person that told, like they say, the apple doesn't fall too. I mean, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree or whatever. Meaning, you know, if your pops would tell, that means you might tell. You feel me? Or like, or if you're related to somebody that's telling, you can tell too. So motherfuckers be careful how they fuck with you. So that's because of the mistakes that your family made. Now it will fall on you because you're related to that person on the real. And motherfuckers take that shit serious too. Because giving an example. The nigga that told on me, Bucci.
Rest in peace.
Come to find out, his dad, rest in peace. Come to find out, his dad was a snitch. You feel me?
Yeah, and a punk.
So,
he ran from us. He. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know, his brother. You chased his brother down. His brother was down after too.
And a punk too. Yeah, I chased his brother down and his pops down.
Yeah,
that's a cold fact.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
but when you said something, yeah, there it go. You said it again. Perfectly. Wait, Mase Lc. Because when I put the comment up, put the thing up about Remy Ma's son, you know, getting arrested for a body. Remy Ma's son killed somebody.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored.
And I put up Tax Stone speaking about it. Tax Stone's a gangster from Brooklyn. I put up his shit because I support Tax Stone. His shit do numbers when I put it up, and whatever else. A lot of people hate, but his shit do numbers, and I respect what he's saying. He doing 35 years. They saying, okay, let's get into this before I get into that. Get into this before I get into that. Check this out. They saying Tax Stone is ratting. He got 35 years, and they said he ran because he wrote a letter to the judge. Let's clear this up right now, Mase Lc. Is writing a letter to the judge. It depends on what you're saying. He didn't say. He didn't really say he did this, he did that. He said, I was in there doing this, and basically, you know what I mean? I wasn't in there for that type of shit. He didn't name no names and nothing like that. But writing a letter to the judge, he didn't take the stand. He got 35 years. Is writing a letter to the judge ratting to you?
Hell no, because people write letters to the judge for all different things. You know, people write letters to the judge to get probation, to get put in the program, or whatever. And writing a letter to the judge is just to take some heat off you. He ain't giving up no name. If the person ain't giving up no name and ain't telling on the situation, then that's not telling. Like motherfuckers got telling and
trying to save your life.
And being they got it all mixed up. You feel me? Like a motherfucker ain't telling just because he wrote a letter to the judge just to get some pressure up off of him. He ain't giving up nobody. He ain't telling on nobody. So why is he telling? Why? Because he wants leniency.
That's a short. I gotta make that a YouTube short right there. You don't know what I'm talking about, but Mase Lc, that's a short. That's a YouTube short. But yeah, and so like basically, you know, they got a lot of heat on me for dropping Tax Stone. They call him a rat too, because he called out Whack 100. Him and Whack 100's arch enemies and things like that. And they saying he's a rat. Like I thought ratting involved the courts. You feel me? The courts and like what's going on in court with the transcript and taking a stand and shit like that. Not writing a letter, a character letter, shit like that. That's not ratting.
No.
I watch niggas fight through cases. You feel me? So yeah. Charleston White has some shit to say about Remy Ma. I don't know how much time you got before you got to call back, but I'm gonna play some of this content so we could get on this. Remy Ma, her man Papoose held her down. 6 years in the can.
Oh, yeah.
Her man held her down when she got out. They was cool, happily married. They made some kids. Now all of a sudden, Remy Ma fucking with this short, weird looking nigga, but he looked like Pat Post too. He a rapper, you know, whatever else. And it's like a lot of people are mad about that situation. We don't know the ins and outs. We don't know if he got caught cheating. We don't know if Remy just not attracted him. But the girl got a right to switch up if they want to too, but you gotta do it the right way. You can't just switch on somebody in secret. You gotta tell them, I can, you know, whatever else, and that's how it goes. It's hard to do it, but you gotta do it if you want to switch up. Ain't no secret shit. So when you call back, I'm gonna play this Charleston White, what he feel about this Remy Ma shit. I'm gonna tell you what they say though. They saying Charleston White reveals the truth of why Remy Ma did this to Papoose. You know, these YouTubers get crafty, but I'm gonna just play the Say Cheese interview. I'm gonna play the Say Cheese interview from the horse's mouth. Say Cheese, but see, the Say Cheese interview got 493,000 views, but the reaction by this nigga Too Tough Juan got 1.1 million views. You feel me? Crazy as fuck. But I'm gonna play the original. I ain't gonna play the reaction. I love reactions. I love this game. I love YouTube. I want y'all to know that, even though I'm not monetized, I ain't getting no money over this. Nothing. You feel me? But I love to be able to talk and just discuss shit. Hopefully people tap in that, give me a comment, say some shit that make me go, okay, think about this and that. This is good therapy for me. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but this is really my therapy. You feel me? And, you know, I ain't have the best life coming up. But I got a good life now. To me, got a beautiful girl, love me. My son love me. I can't ask for nothing more. So we about to play this Charleston White shit. Me and Mase, we on it now today. We gonna do a real live for y'all. This is just the beginning. Don't even get it twisted. I got some shit to ask, but I'm gonna save it. Definitely gonna save it. You feel me? Hold up. Mase.
Yeah.
Hold up, because it's a big comment, but I might not be able to. I heard her say she had to beg Pat to stop coming to every visit. He was driving or staying in motels to catch every single visit. And thank you, D Trail, because that's my point. The loyalty. I don't give a fuck about your lust and this and that. You could like, come on now. The loyalty is everything. But we don't know. We really don't know what happened when he got out, when she got out, what was going on in the relationship. You feel me? So let me play some of this Charleston White shit, because I didn't hear it either yet, but I want to hear it.
I'm listening to this now because Jeezy and his wife divorced after 2 years. Tiana Taylor and Iman Shepherd, they divorced. Well, they split up. Papoose and Remy Ma, they reportedly, he held her down for 6 years while she was locked up. She's reportedly messing with a younger battle rapper right now. Is real love, is that a thing of the past? Because of, you know, it's so easy to get women now. It's so easy on the internet.
It is. I see the nigga with a bunch of dudes. I fit that in to get women. I see the nigga with a bunch of dudes all the time. Young love still exists. So, it's just that the people before us was more loyal and committed and got past what they felt. This is a emotionally responsive group of humans. They think what they feel makes them right. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right. So most people process the reason and their logic from their emotions, not from facts and what's true. Motherfucker base what they think is logical and reason from what they feel. And no intelligent person does that. No intelligent person does that. They let their feelings subside and then start to try to think. You gotta feel. You gotta think past what you feel. So Man, most niggas know they done cheated too. Man, ain't now, nigga. You can't make me believe. Well, yeah, I can't. I ain't gonna say that. I got a partner. Well, I had to think. I got a partner named Big C. I hope he God rest his soul. He was just murdered. Although when that nigga was, his girl was in jail. Nigga, we was in a strip club every night. And I was trying to get that nigga to cheat. Goddamn, nigga. And he wouldn't do it. So it's the men out there.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and
They
recorded.
won't cheat. I'm a man who have a desire not to do it. I've done it. I have a desire not to do it. But look at some niggas that have a desire in the actions that don't do it. Right? So when you look at what he did for her, we don't know the extent of that relationship before they go get that young nigga dick. And that young nigga dick can be good too now. If that nigga be on them dreads, fuck around with it now. Got some tricks we can't do. Suck ass, he put through all kind of shit. So nigga, we might be buried after so long. And that young dick thrilling and appealing for that feeling. So chill, nigga. Yeah, that might get back together. Jeezy and the Chinese bro. Nigga and Sue Fall ain't never got along. They never got along. How they can do it fuck? How they can do it fuck? Because what was released today is that they separating because of cultural differences.
Yeah.
My mother told me, she said, when you have children outside your race, it confuses the kids. They don't know which way to go. Don't know which way to go. It confuses the kid.
I kind of like that.
So,
point.
baby, go over and speak Vietnamese.
But it's your responsibility.
Go over and get called little motherfucker.
It's your kids are confused from the beginning about everything. It's your responsibility to give them guidance. But so let's get that right before we get in. Let me finish it though.
Come on now. Yeah, so each with his own kind. But we don't know that, only because we get caught up in our feelings. We don't know each with his own kind.
I mean, but when you see all these separations, it kind of makes you, especially when marriage comes up, it's like, damn, is marriage really a waste of time?
No, hell no. Only every nigga relationships do it. Mama and son do it. Daddy and son break up. Brother and brother break up. Brother and sister break up. Cousin and cousin break up. Co-worker and co-worker break up. Why wouldn't you think you'll get into it in your marriage? Dog and the human break up. Nigga bad at the dog. Be mean to the dog for 2 weeks.
I'm guilty.
Be mean about nigga to the dog for 2 weeks.
Hold up, because he supposed to get it.
But nigga, I think motherfuckers don't love how they say they love. Because they be too ready to quit. I don't think motherfuckers love how they say they be loved. They just what you can give. Some of them niggas wouldn't work. And so what we do, we look at either or and say, they weak. I wouldn't have did that. You know how strong you got to be to love somebody till they die? We ain't that strong, my nigga. We a weak group of people. We don't know how strong love is. A motherfucker stay with a nigga just so the kids can have a great life. She learned, come on, homie. It's some unhappy motherfuckers married right now. And they love their kids enough to maintain this life. And nigga, just the right kind of response that a motherfucker give you, shame you to not want to do it no more. Man, I'm telling you, move in before marriage. So by the time we get married, we already really don't like each other. By the time two motherfuckers in the black community get married, they already don't like each other because they've been shacking and playing married for 2 or 3 years. And they hadn't built nothing together. So by the time they get married, they already got some.
He is what he's saying don't apply to Remy and Papoose. You know, but what you feel about a female? Because hold up, because female, that's rare to hear about a dude. Let me put up my boy D Trail comment first. You know what I mean? It's rare to hear about a dude that's there visits for 6 years and some change, and she had to tell him, stop coming to every visit. You feel me? And then another point, he said, hold up, let me, because you keep, she said, keep it out. He said, keep it out the public. I don't know if there's a female or a male. Keep it out the public. These are two public figures. You feel me? And this man who's a gangster rapper and all that is looked at as a lame, a sucker. Let me turn my camera back on because people left and shit. No, it wasn't that many people here. But like, he a gangster rapper. He's looked at as a lame and a sucker. You feel me? From people like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, because I can't lie. I'm going through a divorce still, and yeah, my girl did me wrong. I did her wrong though. I'm not gonna sit here like an angel, but a nigga like Papoose was at the fucking at her every visit and all that type of shit. He's a public figure, and then you come out and make it a spectacle that you fucking with this nigga and all that, and you don't make a statement against this and nothing like that. Like, it's really the truth because it's a crazy famous battle rap. It exposed everything. Like what the fuck is going on? Why are you that mad at the nigga?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
He said you have no respect when you don't even care about my reputation or image as a public figure, and that makes me think that Remy is pissed off. He did something wrong, maybe. I see. I don't run with one narrative here. I don't know if y'all noticed this. Maybe that's why I'm not as popular. You feel me? I'm thinking. I jump. I'm like, wait, okay, well, maybe they like ain't no one narrative, but at the same time, like, there's got to be some type of reward for the loyalty. You feel me, Mase? Like, come on now.
On the real. I feel you.
A nigga that been looking out for you the whole 6 years when you was down. Like, I don't care, female or a nigga, but a nigga, man, you fucked up, female.
That's super rare. On the real, that's super rare because the niggas gonna need some, off it, and why bitches locked up. Like, some niggas will leave that bitch why she locked up.
A lot of niggas.
Some it's the females that hold the niggas down while we locked up. Mm-hmm. Like, my baby mama, she held me down for a long time until I ran her off. She didn't run off. Mm-hmm. I ran her off. With my fucked up thoughts and attitudes and shit, I ran her off. But if I wouldn't have ran off, she still would have been holding me down to this day. On the real. But I have nobody else to blame but myself for my attitude and shit. So hearing that a dude is holding a female, like that. That's a solid loyal nigga right there. On Chris. Like, that's good character to have around.
Good character.
She ran him off. I don't want to say that's another good characteristic to have. So that shows that you're loyal. You respect your relationship. You feel me? That's real cool. More niggas need to be more like that. You feel me? But like you said, I don't know what happened in the relationship for them to have split because he held her down for 7 years. And you would think a motherfucker that held a motherfucker down for 7 years, they'll still be together because they already been through the ups and downs while she was locked up. Now that she out, you feel me? It should be smooth sailing. But they divorced. She found it doesn't sound like she got over him. She got over him because
they're not divorced either. I don't think.
Oh, but they split, right?
I'm not. I mean, in my brain, in the back of my brain, I'm like, is this a whole fucking plot for clout? I really don't know. but they never spoke out about it. And they let the rumors go and they let it go. Like I just feel I don't know. So I'm not gonna put the stamp on their divorce. They split. I don't know nothing about that. I know what she's doing, and everybody's reliable sources said this is what's going on. You feel me? Oh, Papoose.
Didn't you say she got a nigga that look like him?
Yeah, he looked like him. And Papoose got him a bad one. I just seen recently. Hold on, what he say? He said, "Yeah, she definitely seems mad. Women know how to say things they feel with their actions." Yeah, I don't like that. Tell me if you love me, tell me how you feel with the words, so I could maybe adjust or do something about it. Actions, what the fuck? Like, I mean, like certain type of actions. Like, tell me first, then do actions. There got to be a thing with that.
On the real.
Yeah.
On the real. Like that goes to, that tells it all. She got a nigga that look like Papoose. So that tells it all. She's not over the relationship or whatever. You feel me? Because like, I don't know. I see in the industry there's a lot of niggas that go after.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Feel me? Like Kanye, he had a female that looked like Kim. Reggie Bush had a female that looked like Kim. Like motherfuckers that in the list goes on. You feel me? There's motherfuckers that get females that look like their exes because they're not really over that relationship and shit. And that just goes to show that, you know.
But you got these bras out here, I'm sorry to say it, but they'll tell you something when they in out of anger, and that's them telling it to you. If they mad about something, I might go around, and then boom, they doing it in secretive, and then when you get caught, they say, I told you I might, you feel me? Bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't. Remy Ma lately been rapping about gangsters and drug dealers and that nigga. Bitch, shut your old ass up. Like, I hate these old niggas that's still with the dumb shit. That shit is lame as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. These old rappers that's still with the dumb shit is lame as fuck. I'm seeing BG, Jim Jones. We can go all around the whole globe. Big Hit even, who's alleged to be a snitch. It's lame. This tough old shit is lame. Old niggas should be about positivity. These tough old niggas and shit is fucking lame. It's like it give me a headache. It's so lame. You're old as fuck and you're still talking about this shit. It's over for you, you old motherfucker. You made it because you're not really like that. You made it to this age because you're not like that. Stop talking tough as fuck. For real. Like, this shit is annoying. It's played out and it's whack. It don't sound good. It ain't nothing good about it. Stop it. You feel me? Kendrick is a certain age, but at the same time, he was provoked to go into that bag. He's not just coming across, I'm the trouble. Hip hop ain't really about that either. That's what y'all dummies not failing to understand too. Like, hold on, man. It's like these old niggas that want to be tough is stupid as fuck. Remy Ma, nobody want to hear your old ass family woman, all this shit talking about drug dealers and dumb niggas. It's like lame. I swear to God, I hate it. And that's what I'm saying. Even Papoose know that. Smart people know that. Papoose ain't on it. Papoose reputation ain't about the stupid shit. And he could still do it, like, you know, but his old image ain't about that. Like, what's Remy Ma? She's so jealous of Cardi B or whatever, and she feel like that's what she got to do. The fuck? No, you're not. You're. It's over for you. All that is done. For real. And Mase, I'm just talking about old niggas that want to be tough still. As far as rapping and reputations, like, stop it. That shit is annoying to me. I hate that shit. You old ass, shut the fuck up. Just chill out. Spread some positivity, you old motherfucker. That's how I feel. You ain't gotta feel like that. That's how I feel.
Straight up. Nah, I feel the same way.
That's a big fact.
Because you know, with age, you have to change. So
yeah.
Get older and have a young ass mindset.
Yeah, that shit is lame, though. Not only that, it's lame. The thing is, they think they're gonna get a hit record because they're a big old tough I did this much time. I did this and that. Nobody give a fuck. You know, Remy Ma, she did her little time, so she got out, and she thinks she the toughest bitch out. Stop it, bitch. We know you're a family woman. We know you don't want to go back to prison because you got off of parole. Like, stop it. Stop it. Because real niggas that's about that don't get off parole that quick. Fuck, man. They don't understand. It's either jail or dead if you want to be about that life. That's it. If you're not in jail or dead and you old nigga talking tough, I don't want to hear the shit. Fuck you. You're not about that. You're fake, and I don't like that shit. You spreading the wrong image for no fucking reason. This shit is lame. My fucking shit gets on my nerves. I swear to God. Old niggas. Old niggas being tough is the problem. It's a big problem. It's a big, big problem out here. Old niggas being tough. Even real OG street dudes respect the young. Like, and then D-Trail, yeah, they be acting like these young boys will come step all over and smush them one time. They don't give a fuck about no old lame. Smush them out quick, especially the tougher you act, the more they want your dumb ass. The fuck, man? And it ain't even just about that. Nobody, no OG is worried about that. I'm just saying about your image, and it looks stupid. It's lame. It's dumb. It's stupid. Like, stop it.
Yeah, it looks real stupid. On the real, you right. You're right about that. That shit look real stupid when you got a 40-something-year-old person still spitting nursery rhymes and shit.
Nursery rhymes. Like, stop it. Even Whack 100. Let's get into Whack a little bit. Old niggas trying to be tough is the problem with the world. Chicago. And you ask about, and you talk about the violence, how we end this shit. You got Jake Prince old ass. I'm a tough old. You got Whack 100 old ass. Tough old. You got all these old dummies. I could name them all. I don't give a fuck. I'll name them all and I'll say it to their face. I'm that type of dude. I'm a dumb dude. I'm a retard. I'm sorry, but that's what I am. Now, guess what? It's a problem. That's the problem. That's the problem with all these. Mase, how do you stop all these killings? You feel me, with the Chicago and all this shit and all these shootings? How could we attempt to stop this shit?
What, stop the killings and shit?
I mean, we ain't gonna stop no killings, but I'm talking about 100 and something people getting shot in the fucking 2 days in the city.
To at least put at least to simmer it down. I think they should have a community meeting with the leaders. With the leaders of their gangs and shit. And you know, talk to them. Be like, hey man, this shit is getting out of hand. This shit needs to stop. Like, at least simmer down. Feel me? Like, motherfucking, like, black on black violence is going off at an all-time high. Motherfucking, it's one thing we gotta look out for the whites, the Mexicans, and all the other races. And it's another thing when you gotta worry about your own people trying to kill you too. Feel me? Like, we got something needs to stop. Somebody needs to step up to the plate and just organize something like that.
You know, the ego, the male ego is so strong. You got these old niggas looking at the young boys getting all this money back in the day, not now, but back in the day, looking at the young boys getting all this money. Man, they ain't real. They ain't this. They ain't gangster. They ain't this. Now the young boys stepping up, getting real money, and they gangster, and they wipe your nose quick. Now what you gonna say? Your old niggas tough, all that tough shit. It's the road that the older people need to find and take the responsibility of the image that they want to portray out there to these kids. And your old ass in an old club and nothing but old niggas in there, but they bumping young nigga shit, talking about killing each other and wiping each other's nose, and they everybody laughing and with it. That's the problem right there. People don't understand the fucking how these young niggas look at the old niggas. You think they really looking at us and we like, oh, you ain't real, you ain't gangster, blah 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 blah. That shit is annoying. You feel me? It went off in my head like a light bulb. It's like that's a big issue. Now imagine Remy Ma, fresh out, come with some positivity and some cool joints and just keep hitting and hitting. She gonna be big, but she decided to go back to the streets of the hood and act like she the toughest bitch in the world. Cheat on a man, go fucking this other little dude, all this little sucker shit. That's what I see. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I see. You know what I mean? And the shit don't work. It's not gonna work. You're not gonna get that Cardi bag. Cardi, she probably done right now, but she got that bag. Like you're not gonna get that young bag. Stop trying to compete with your tough shit. Tough shit is done. Especially if you're an old motherfucker, man. That shit is so lame. It's like the lamest shit ever. Honestly, it is.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And they know they ain't tough anyway. That's what D. Trail said.
Yeah. Remy Ma's generation then came and went. You know, Cardi B, you know, she was the new generation. And, you know, there's the other Doja Cat.
Yeah, but Doja Cat ain't on that tough shit. She on that bad shit. If Remy came out on some bad shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Tough shit is done. For old niggas especially. Tough shit is done. That shit look lame. That shit look lame. I'm an old nigga. I'm a young nigga.
I agree with you 100%. On the third, I agree with you 100%. That shit gets real old and lame. You feel me? Like, niggas need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah, because we say we wanted to do this because of this or that, and it was a thing to do, but it ain't no more. That's the whole thing. It's not no more though now. It ain't no more. You feel me?
We're not in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Yeah, thank you.
We in the 2024. We in the 2024 now. Motherfuckers, it's time for a change. Old ass motherfuckers need to change.
Man, yo, D. Trail put up a comment. He said, I seen an older gentleman come speak to the at-risk kids at the YMCA. You feel me? He said, dude was dressed like a 20-year-old rapper, fake chain, silly outfit. I was embarrassed. But yeah, I could see that. But at the same time, will that kid listen to a real gentleman? I don't know. Maybe he had to dress like that and look like that for the kids to listen to. Maybe not, though. I doubt it. Because you know, one thing about these youth, they know the real. Am I wrong, Macy? These kids know what's up.
On the real. Hell yeah. They know what's up. So, I mean, yeah, like, I wouldn't change my appearance to go through. I mean, because I want to be an advocate for the kids, too. I'm not going to change my appearance. Wear the big stupid chain and the shaggy ass thing and shit.
That's old. That's out of here, Mace. You don't do that. Ain't no big ass jeans and shit. But the kids don't do that. They do the tight jeans on the side. Nah, they don't even sag no more. They don't sag no more. Sagging is done.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
I know you. They got them jeans, some tight ass jeans, and mohawks and shit.
That's done too.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Cause they all wearing their fitted shit because they on some rich level looking rich shit. You know, people like Jay-Z and Birdman and things like that took the kids' brain in a positive way to think about money. You feel me? So I respect the ones that's holding themselves, you know, to a certain standard as far as being esteemed gentlemen, looking like money type of shit. But these little niggas that want to be tough and rough, that shit is played out. But yeah, these kids, most of them looking up to like the boss. I'm the boss. But the boss entails gang bang, all that shit too. You feel me? But at the same time, still being a fucking like Young and Ace, who's right now looked at as the most notorious nigga right now because of Julio Folio death. He just dropped another song. He dropped like 3 songs like this and Julio Folio. You feel me? The second one was the hardest. 5 in the morning, got a call from this bitch. 7 in the morning, Young 6 got hit. It was like it sounded crazy. It's a hard ass song. I can't deny it. You know what I mean? But when you look at him, the way he dressed, they opened the door and he hopped out the back of the fucking big expensive whip, some big expensive car, dressed, fitted. You know what I mean? But he talk about nothing but death and killing, and that's it. That's what it is. So the look is rich man look, but the mentality is totally shot the fuck out. Straight genocide, homie. It's straight genocide. Kill. That's what they all about. And I'm sad about it. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Where did that mass shooting happen?
A mass shooting just happened? I don't know. Let me look it up.
No, where did
the shit, the footage I was playing? That's Chicago. The shit I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, Chicago. Yeah, that's Chirac. That's Chirac. So people call it Baby Iraq.
But Mase, it ain't. Chirac is just leading. Let me tell you how this shit about to go, and it's sad, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Before I read this comment with each other, let me tell y'all how this shit really about to go. Chirac, well, LA started this gang culture, but at the same time, everywhere else had gang culture too. New York had gangs, Chirac had gangs, everywhere had gangs that go all the way back to the 70s. Chirac keep pushing the envelope with this gang culture, pushing it. Chirac was the first ones to talk about dead ops, talk about smoking the ops, talk about that's the first thing they started doing. And once you start talking about that, then the murder rate gonna go up. It's just elementary. It ain't nothing special about it. Nothing special about it. He start talking about my dead cousin making songs, big hit songs about it. We coming to kill your ass. Period. My life is. I don't give a fuck about my life. You talk about you killed my cousin and you making big money and getting rich off of it, and I'm coming for your ass, and I don't give a fuck about my life. That's out of here. The world is following Chirac. They start talking about smoking ops. The world starts talking about smoking ops. The world, the op packs, all that type of the language and the real treachery. Even though it came from, I think LA got a big part of it too, and they going to Cali, but the trend is so crazy now. This shit about to be everywhere, my boy. That's what I'm trying to get at. So when you call it back, I don't know what you feel about this. We older, we in a different generation. You about to be. You feel me? So I want to hear what you say. Like this is about to be fucking a worldwide thing, Mase.
Unreal.
It's about to be a worldwide thing. I got some questions for you, and I'm gonna talk to you. But really, what we gonna do now is really figure out how to what's the first thing to stop this shit. And I'm about to start this campaign. You old ass tough niggas is a problem. Every one of y'all. I don't give a fuck. We all tough, but the representation is what I'm saying. What you putting out in the world is what I'm saying. If you did this and that, these kids respect you like that, you need to really put in some work. You need to put in work. Now in Chicago, Larry Hoover, he doing a lot of time. All them dudes, there's really no OGs free like that. I don't think. So I think, niggas need to, I don't know what the fuck to do now. That's why it's out of hand over there. The homie EST, you feel me? I want to talk to EST. EST, you free to tap in or what? Cause I can't be on no fake shit. I gotta be on some real shit. I want the shit saddens me. Black kids killing each other like that at that rate. I swear to God, it really saddens me. I'm out here. I'm freaking the real. I understand this is tough war, this and that, whatever. The war comes from something. It's all from ego. But when you talk about, like I said, when you bring in that dead op situation, that turns the game all the way up. When you speak, hey Mase, When you speak about a dead homie, Mase, how serious is that for real?
That's serious to me. When I speak on my dead homie, the shit is serious. You feel me? Like I don't take that
30 minutes.
too lightly or too common. I don't take that too lightly or too common either, because the niggas that I put it on, if I put it on my dead homies and I'm speaking on them, that means I have genuine love for them and shit, and that what I'm saying is true. You feel me?
Yeah, but
that's how I feel.
What happened with the respect with that shit to where I was locked up with that nigga. I grew up with that nigga, blah blah blah, to where when he died, he just died. I ain't gonna lie. One thing about LA, they never was on no dead ops. Now they are following Chicago, but in the beginning they never was on that type of shit. The OGs wasn't like that. I ain't gonna lie, because I watched the game. I studied the game. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. But
I'm talking about in public. Niggas amongst their homies, yeah, but I'm talking about in public, though.
I know. But you gotta understand, LA started off with the gun and shit down first. I mean, even though Chi-Town took off with it, LA was the first, California, not just LA. There's all kinds of cities in California that's present, like Sacramento, Frisco, San Diego, the IE, San Bernardino, they all present out here, you feel me? So, but California was the first country, the first state to get shit cracking, and then Chi-Town, and then New York, and then all the other, Baltimore.
I know, Mase,
but
what I'm saying is the elevation of it, like when you speaking and making hit songs about the dead. That's what I'm talking about. The elevation of that, when you go into music and it get millions of views, and you talking about the dead enemies and amigos, ops, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's gonna elevate the killings, I think, because I'm a, like I said, civilian. Think about a rapper talking about my dead cousin, my dead brother. I ain't gonna say that, but what I'm saying is it's gonna elevate the fucking killings. It's gonna elevate the killing. Like,
of course, because there's gonna be people chasing behind that. They're gonna feel what that person's feeling. That's rapping about a get out. They want to get on the mic and rap they say things about a get out and all that. So they're going to go out there to top MLB and do what they got to do, and then go straight to the wax and put it on wax.
Wow, that's feeling.
Niggas, on the real.
That's deep, Mase.
Niggas want to feel that. On the real.
You killed her with that, Mase. You killed her with that feeling.
On the real.
That nigga said that feeling.
On the real.
That's crazy.
On the real.
What the homie say? He said you can't pretend.
Your telephone number will be monitored.
You can't pretend to be equal or friends with these kids. Truth be told, they like seeing different successful men. They don't see that every day in their life. Oh yeah, you're right. And if the successful man is talking about some tough guy shit, it's gonna fuck their head up and send them on that direction as a youngin'. You feel me? That's just what it is. Like every young nigga look up to a bigger nigga, older nigga. Every young nigga seen an older nigga, got influenced by an older nigga. Every one of them. Am I wrong, Mase?
Straight up. No, you right. You right in the motherfucker. You telling the truth. Speaking to the point. Because the young niggas want to see somebody successful. They want to see somebody successful, even if it's in the drug game, the game world,
successful,
or sport, or in the industry, any industry. They want to take that to somebody
Successful. Key word. Successful, Mase. You're right. Successful. But then we started identifying success. Like I told you, I gave you the scene of Young and Ace video. As soon as Julio got killed, he was getting out the Maybach, the big, not a Maybach, but a big, super expensive car. A goon opened the door for him. And the thing about his video, this video, nobody could be, only his face is shown. Everybody else got masks on their face. Goon opened the door for him. He stepped out, take a sip of Don Julio. It's a joke because Julio got killed, so they had the bottle of Don Julio. The goon that opened the door for him put the Don Julio on his head. But my point is the success, like he opened the door for him. You see him hop out the big car, big chains, and it's just the whole scene is about like you think about Scarface at his prime, basically. That's what it looked like after Julio got killed. So imagine what message that's given to them kids.
Everybody, gangster or not, everybody want to be like Scarface. Great to be like Scarface. Scarface, that was the most gangster movie around. Niggas portrayed that, you know, niggas got Al Pacino trained on Scarface. They got posters, they got the man cave. Anybody that got, I mean, not everybody, but niggas that got man cave, they got Scarface, they got the gangsters, you know, they got their share. You feel me? Like, Scarface was the image back in the day on the real, like,
whole fact.
Like, Scarface was the shit. That was the gangsters of the gangsters.
So that image alone, so let's get in. So the movies, you feel me, play a big part in this shit too. But some people got conspiracy theories thinking America wants to train the young black ghetto boy to be a killer. Cause like when you think about if we going against these higher powers and things like that, they feel like they made us soft or whatever else. And if shit really go down, we saw. That's a conspiracy I heard. You feel me? And that's where the guns in the hood, the gang element, and all this type of shit come into play to where we killers, but it's I don't know what you think is the worst killer, to kill your own or to kill somebody else. Ain't no worse killer. A killer is a killer, but we kill our own. We don't kill white folk. We kill our own. That's crazy as fuck.
Oh, you're real. And that's crazy. Yeah, just like you said, that's crazy as fuck. And that's what I was saying. We have to, it's already bad enough we have to look after the other races, but look out for the other races killing us.
Yeah.
And we have to look out for our own killing us. So it's already bad enough. So, shit, we got racist ass white people that going in the grocery stores, shooting up
nothing but niggas.
Or
crazy as fuck. Yeah. You never hear about a nigga going in the grocery store shooting nothing but white folk. You're gonna rarely hear that. If you do. Crazy. That's some ill shit. All right, that's what you think. My boy ESC87, he said that's a deep topic. Let's read some comments then. What D-Trail, he just started a show today. It's dangerous across all of America, every ghetto, but Chicago seems like the trendsetters. Yeah. Chicago, the trendsetters, because the most bodies are dropping there, and that's the crazy part. Wherever the most bodies are dropping, but there's a lot of bodies dropping everywhere else. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of bodies dropping on some stupid gangbanging senseless shit, which is crazy. Mase,
yeah,
you already said a meeting, but how the fuck you get a meeting? How you know what I mean? The OGs ain't just going running for the meeting. You know what I mean? But
yeah, you got gotta beat somebody. You gotta beat somebody that you know that won't get taken to one side. You gotta have somebody that will equally listen to the crowd. You feel me? And then you gotta pull the leaders from the game into like a neutral spot. You gotta pull them in the neutral spot and be like, look, now there's too much killing going on. Too many young people out here killing and dying and shit. And we know y'all have the power to shut this shit down or to limit some of this killing. We need your help. And you know, you might have to bargain with something.
Money, huh? Money is a big thing. Yeah, it makes you smart as hell. Keep going, continue.
And when you or talk to them, then you have to wait a couple of check and see, wait a couple of days to see how the killings go down and shit, and then you'll see that was a success.
Okay.
Doing what you did.
You just open the door because Big U allegedly is doing that in LA. And statistically, the killings went down hella on LA and everything else. But people are calling Big U a rat and a snitch. Now, my question to you is, in Chicago, how do the OGs do that without being labeled rats and snitches? You feel me? I gotta use the bathroom too. Go ahead.
Then I mean, you get a person like Al Sharpton or something to go up and because he's not part of the police department. He's part of the NAACP. So you get a person like him to go around to each hood and talk to each gang leader to put together a meeting to do this. You feel me?
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And motherfuckers will respect older G like him because he's been in the public eye and he's been what the fuck, the march for equality. He's the person that's been doing the march for equality and all that shit. So if you get a person like Al Sharpton to go around to every hood and hire these gang leaders instead of a police chief or police officer or anything like that, then that's how I see shit working out. Get a nigga like Al Sharpton to do this type of shit. So,
what reason you support Al Sharpton like that? You got specific reasons, or you just?
Yeah, because he's part of the NAACP. He's been with the freedom marches, and he's been speaking out for the community to get better, for black people to get better treatment. You feel me? He didn't get the and all that shit.
Yeah.
He grew up.
He been around.
Speaking. He grew up speaking. Yeah, he's been around. He grew up speaking to the people.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
So why wouldn't I go to him for help? You feel me? That's the best person to get him for help. On the real.
Yeah, you know, like I said before, Chicago started talking that, you know, rapping and making hit songs. And Chief Keef, you take a lot of responsibility. I'm sorry, you feel me? You're a young black dude. You're in California now. You're out the way. You're enjoying your success. But just like academics got skeletons in his closet for promoting that Chirac shit. Yeah, I got my teeth. Motherfucker said, "You got your OG?" Just like that, Chief Keef got to take responsibility. Talking about we smoking Tuka. Once he said that, and he started talking about rest in peace to Tuka or whatever else. But once he started talking that shit, that turned the game up worldwide. because Chief Keef ended up being a super international star. And that song became a classic. And then you got people that got in trouble for saying smoke a tuka because they thought it was a brand of weed. Then we found out the treachery behind that. It's like, damn, I'm not saying that shit no more. The fuck? Who the fuck will say some fucked up, stupid shit like that? Even if you killed somebody that you hated, now you're talking about smoking them? That's crazy as a fuck. It's the demon mentality that we are prone to, just like we were prone to be church people or whatever the fuck else. If you see the reverend and the preacher doing what you do and you're inspired by that, but then the thing called hip hop came into play. And once you see a rap star that you love and you're looking at, you just admiring so much, and he says some shit like that, that's gonna drive you to go ahead and get on that wave. So now that chain, and we could pinpoint everything. We could pinpoint everything right from the beginning. We could pinpoint where it came from. And certain people got to take responsibility. Like, that's why when you rapping, you're a big star, you have to take responsibility for the shit you say. I don't give a fuck about what you, Mase, am I wrong? Like, you a star, people listening to you. Even when you did the famous, our biggest thing on our channel about the Dago shit with Wack, you were still respectful to LA. You were still, but you said if we want to do that, we could do that too. But you wasn't tripping. But at the same time, you know the responsibility you had for speaking up for Dago, and you spoke with motherfucking integrity for Dago, for your city. But you knew the responsibility. You wasn't like, come on now, you know what I mean? And at the same time, people said when you spoke on Dago, you was talking about we got bodies, we got this, we got that. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak for you, but people feel like that was wrong. Certain people, you know what I mean? Like, what you mean by that? Before you go, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I just wanted to say, don't go to Dago thinking it's sweet. That's what I was trying to say, because the people was over there talking about the gas lamp gangsters and this and that. I was just giving a warning, but then you started saying certain things and people like, oh look, this nigga, blah 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 blah. It's a tricky bag with these people. You gotta be, if you know what I mean. They negative as hell, but if you say something crazy, they like, no, look at it. Well, like, come on now, you know what I mean. But you was just speaking up for Dago.
Straight up, straight. I was just the same thing you said. I was just telling them, don't take us kindly. So just because you hear some other niggas talking about San Diego sweet and all that shit, I mean, I was just letting niggas know, don't take it like that, because this shit, San Diego can get ruthless, just as ruthless as anywhere else. So, because we got gang members and shit out there too, and it's not all sugar and spice and everything nice. It ain't all that. You feel me? Understand? Even though we got tourist money, tourist people, and they go to the zoo and the SeaWorld and, you know, gas plants. We got gas plants with all the countries. Right up the street from there, we got the hood. So, in a couple of steps, and the gang members come down to the hood, and they be in the gas plant district too. You feel me? But they go out there to party and shit, because all the clubs and restaurants and the malls and shit is down there. So, I mean, I was just stating a fact. You feel me?
Yeah, that's all you was doing. And the facts is in the proof is in the pudding. You feel me? Because Dago got a lot of gang members, a lot of same shit, but look at the killing rates of what's going on. Like, why did gang banging have to become a killing each other thing? You feel me? We got a lot of gang members in Dago. Maybe a lot of y'all cities need to follow the Dago blueprint as far as this shit. I ain't gonna hold you, because we keep it G. Out the bullshit. When we get locked up, we do whatever we gotta do, all that type of shit. Niggas die, yeah, over business, but all this clout chasing, and I don't want no Dago rapper, no young kids to come out and then talk about smoking the ops and shit like that, and then turn up the murder rate in the city. Because that's how easy it is. I don't want that, because I want Dago to show, be the representation, you feel me, of not, and look, they right next to LA, but look, still, You know what I mean? And that's a good thing though. Maybe y'all should follow that blueprint. Like, come on now. You know what I mean?
For real. See, I'm a real nigga. I mean, I don't even have to say I'm a real nigga. Niggas will speak for me and tell you I'm a real nigga and shit. You know, and I'm from San Diego. And I put it down for my city. So you can just imagine how many more niggas there is like me out there in Dago.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And then look, Sacramento, Stockton, they got into this rap culture and they talking about killing dead ops and smoking ops and how the murder rate go crazy. I don't think that's a good thing, but maybe I'm an old nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. That's not good. That's not good. I don't fuck with that. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. I don't like niggas killing niggas in the ghetto. That shit ain't cool. I don't know why they think it's cool and everything. That trend gotta get killed. You feel me? Even Oakland, all out there, you know what I mean? The rap game is influenced. And what we was talking about when we speaking about Dago, we said we not industry out there, and we still have yet to be industry. We got Nick Cannon, we got motherfuckers, but still you haven't found a Dago nigga that's fucking with that industry shit, talking about smoking ops, all this stupid shit. Because you know why? And then the argument came about big homies. Big homies is important. It's important. It's important. And that's why Dago ain't no big homies are smart. It's business, that's it. All that extra shit. Once you make a song, that's some bullshit. That's lame as fuck. That's super fucking lame. Talking about smoking dead ops, all that dumb shit. If it ain't business and nothing like that, no real shit. That's like, come on now. People need to smack themselves. I swear to God, and come to some type of realization. That shit is lame.
Right. Straight up.
You can't. Dago ain't got nothing to do with that lame shit. Sorry to say it, but no. And I'm from Brooklyn too, and we got something to do with it. Brooklyn, follow all them dumb trends. You know, smoking up, blah, 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 all that bullshit. Yeah. But Dago, I got to give it up. I got to speak for Dago right now. Sorry. Because you know why? Because there's some OGs behind every set in Dago. Some real OGs behind every set in Dago. Behind every single set. And ain't going to be none of that stupid shit. For what? It's dumb. Mase, am I wrong?
Straight up. Nah, you're right. You're right in the motherfucker. On the real, you right to tell. I couldn't even. I can't say it any better than what you said. You said.
My bad, y'all. Oh my God, I was muted that whole time. Mase, explain what I was saying. They said I was muted. Explain what I just said. It makes like I was muted. They didn't hear me. What I'm saying is, a city like San Diego or any city, not even San Diego, any city that's super gang infested, that you don't see all this stupid shit going on, all these bodies dropping, all these rappers who should take the responsibility, these rappers who's talking about dead ops, who's boosting the murder rate. Those are the problem. These dumbass lame rappers and these old tough niggas who's managing these niggas and who's putting these niggas out. And I'm gonna say it. That's what it is. Hip hop too big now. We could make money. Mase, we could make money without talking about dead ops. We could make money without talking about dead ops. These killers don't need to be in the game. The fuck? Like, stop it, man. We don't need to boost our murder rate with us. Now, if the situation, I ain't gonna say that because it's YouTube, they're gonna totally ban me. But what I'm gonna say is, we don't need to make it about killing us, killing each other. That's it. Anything else, whatever, I ain't gonna speak on it. But when it comes killing us, come on now. That's what it's all about.
I
Killing
know
others.
it seems like black on black violence is
Booming.
it's taking off like the it's taking off. You feel me? And motherfuckers started that bullshit. That shit is bullshit.
That's
Black
crazy.
on black violence shouldn't be like that.
That's past insanity.
Black Panthers started on
LA.
on the east and the west coast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
so why would it be? I mean, come on, and like we can like gangbang and branched off the Black Panthers. So niggas that wanted to be a part of something that started up their own shit, and then niggas that wanted to be the opposite started up the other shit. Crips were started blood, and then started off with Crips. Blood started off with it don't matter what anybody else says.
But it came from something.
The truth of the matter.
Yep, you're right. I know.
It started off from people that
Protect the
got
community.
booted from the gang. Yes, on the set. They got booted from the gang. They started up their own shit, which was the blood.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers, you know, like it started off with fist fight. It started off with fist fight, and then the most violent thing was a pipe or chain or
Mase Lc.
We go from that.
Cause you just opened up some shit. Thank you. And the real OGs that we look at, because I'm a fan of Kev Mac, Mase. When you get out, I'm gonna put you on the Kev Mac videos. He introduced he from 60s, but he a video dude. He fucking what's the word? Interviews all of the OGs all around, all the OGs, and these are people that's revered, that's looked at as real OGs because of their character and what they did, not because they killed another nigga, killed a bunch of niggas. No, because their character amongst men, their leadership's qualities, the way they handle situations, real fucking morale shit, real good manly qualities. That's why they looked at as OGs. Nowadays, you ain't going this system is set up now that they ain't gonna create no OGs. You feel me? The D-Trail smoking the such and such pack. It's demonic when you think about it. And non-gangsters be saying that like a joke. Smoking an op pack, all that shit is demonic. Yeah, I'm with that. And it's stupid. Because most of the time it's genocidal. That's why I'm against it. I don't care about none of that other shit. That's what I'm against, the genocide. That's what I'm against, the genocide. You feel me? D-Trail, he said, I never thought about police officer and principal getting off work, have a nice home, nice car, vacation spot, pretty wife, just like a successful criminal, but legal. Okay, I see what he's trying to say. It's just we don't understand how fucked up it is because we come from slaves. Now, the slaves, yeah, that was one thing. But imagine when we were slaves, we wasn't thinking about killing each other. We wasn't murdering each other at the rate we are now. So you talk about the slaves, that's one thing. But now we in some real genocidal shit. I got a son who's 13. I got to worry about him. He already, you know, whatever. He asked me, you was a Crip when you was in New York, when you was in Cali? You know, he already got friends and everything else. He's from Bed-Stuy. It's gang infested. So, and I was like, no, I wasn't no Crip. I wasn't nothing. I didn't say, oh, I was it. I wanted to be there. None of that. I was like, I wasn't. What you talking about? You want to? I said, you want to be a gangster? All right. You want to be a loser lifestyle? You want to see that? What that? All right, go ahead. Type of shit. But he know, and he know what I'm saying. But at the same time, like,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Tell him to look at his uncle and where they got.
That's what I'm saying. He asked me yesterday when you get out. He asked me yesterday when you get out, and I said a couple years and whatever else. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, you want that, nigga? You don't want that, and I don't think he do. His actions show he don't. But you see the curiosity and shit. You feel me? Because by 13, if you really was about that, you already gone. It's over. You feel me? And he not. So it's like, good. I know he not really But at the same time, like, it's the most enticing thing for a young black boy.
60 seconds remaining.
And that's by design, mate. That's by design.
Straight up.
The white people benefit off us killing each other. That's what y'all dummies don't understand.
Of course. We make money. We look, man. We build America.
You worth more money than me, free. You more expensive than me, free. Actually, I work or whatever else, so I'm not a bum there. I got a job and shit. But Mase the inmates cost a lot of money, a lot of bread, and they get it though. They say it costs a lot of bread, but that's all they a lot of money being pocketed.
Just for one day,
thousands paid by people.
Understand?
So what better is it for us to think it's a cool and it's a strike to go to prison? Oh, yeah. Oh, he really did that. You know what I mean? It's designed, and y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Please, y'all know. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. What they try. That's what these poor kids need to be seeing. It's not a yeah. Oh, I see what you're trying to get into. I want black kids to look at police officers and go take that job. If the more black kids are there, we good. That's why I agree with what WAC 100 about. Yeah, but they got to go into that job with the right mentality. Yeah, they got to have right parenting. But at the same time, yeah, it don't matter because we come from our ancestry automatically going to steer us in the right direction. Or the righteous direction, because these gang members think they're right. They're moving righteous. They supporting they looking out for their homies and whatever else, and they think they're right by killing that black man that killed their cousin or killed their homie and shit like that. But at the same time, they're not looking at the big picture, because when you confined to a certain community, you don't see the big picture. No matter how much internet and whatever else. If you confine to this certain little hood and all you know is survive or die, you're not going to see the bigger picture about this genocide. All you see is this nigga that killed my cousin, this nigga that killed my brother, this nigga that killed my best homeboy that I roll with every day. I'm going to kill his ass. And what Macy said is, I'm going to make him feel that feeling. He got to feel this feeling.
On the real. Niggas want to feel that. Niggas want to feel that. Feel me? And that's sad that televised death as like a joyous thing. So that shit ain't cool. That shit ain't cool.
Fuck no.
That shit ain't cool.
If you got kids, you're a selfish piece of shit. If you're like, I'm gonna die, you got kids. Go protect your ass. Get the fuck out the way, nigga. The fuck? That's foul. You got kids now. You got a kid. No, you can't be that tough motherfucker. Oh, I'll be all right. I don't give a fuck if I die. Fuck me. Like the shit. Because niggas get that ignorant. Mason, we get that dumb. We get that stupid to where dying ain't even like.
I've been that stupid too. I said that stupid ass shit a time or two.
That shit is dumb and selfish, and it ain't right. It ain't righteous. If you got kids. If you don't got a kid, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. You want to die? Go ahead and die. I really don't care. You feel me? But you got kids, nigga. Now your kid is there, and your dumb ass. Like I've been through some shit. I went to a funeral. This nigga killed himself with his 5-year-old son in the bed with him. You feel me? I had to go with my family, whatever. I didn't respect that shit, but at the same time, I don't want to play with that shit because. Is the mental strain and all that. A lot of people ain't strong enough to deal with it. I get it. You know what I mean? I don't want to play with that. But these tough niggas I'll be reckless. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing, what I'm saying. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. You got kids. Sorry, homie. Just protect yourself for your kids, man. What you gonna leave them for the state to take care of? The fuck, man.
Straight up.
He said
that's what's going to happen. And when the state gets a hold of the kids, it's going to turn them into something that you don't want.
Savages.
On the real. Because they're going to be around other little knuckleheads that think they part of this shit and whatnot, that's going to influence them to be that. So,
but to this comment, D Trail said that's what these poor kids need to be seeing. It's not a regular sight around poor neighborhoods. There's so many careers that kids don't even realize, and you know that's by design. Because in the suburbs, the cop, hey Mike, hey what's up Mike, hey yeah blah blah blah, hey Johnny. They talk to the cops. It's a privilege. You get to have a relationship with the cops, the fireman, the mailman, all that. The mailman feel comfortable. The cops feel comfortable. You talking to them. In the hood, oh shit, the cops right there. Oh shit, duck these motherfuckers. Oh shit, you feel me? Fuck them cops. In the hood, you hear the OG. Yeah. So, wow, and that's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. That's a part of the design right there. Me, Square Bear from Delaware, with a twin pair on the 10th stair, up out of here. You feel me? I'm scared of the cops still. Square Bear from Delaware is still scared of the cops, nigga. Because I'm a nigga.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Because I'm a nigga.
Motherfucker hear a siren going off and automatically think that the cops is coming. It could be a firefighter spider.
Hey, D Trail killed them with that. You're right.
They traumatized.
That's a part of it. May said need a meeting, and he right. We need. I don't know how we're gonna change that. Maybe our voting shit, but now you see what that's going on with Biden, tripping ass Trump. It's like they made it all the way to that system to where even the people we vote for is like it's a mess out here, y'all. That's why we got to start community, you know, looking out for our own, homie. And if you're in jail, not knocking you, Mase Lc, because once you get out, you on your way, whatever else. You got a daughter out here, she love you and everything else. We're going to do what we got to do. I'm talking about niggas that's glorifying jail when they got kids and everything else, and they out here acting reckless. Like, what the fuck, bro? Have a little something for your future, nigga, and the black people future. It ain't about you, you selfish motherfucker. You feel me? Niggas be selfish as fuck. Niggas be selfish, homie.
Straight up.
Niggas be selfish.
Super selfish. You take fatherhood from your kids or motherhood from your kids because you want to be stupid and selfish and shit. And I'm talking about myself too. I ain't just talking about a bonehead nigga out here that just starting off. I'm talking about myself too because I took fatherhood from my daughter, and you know, but it hurts me. That hurts me. It makes me want to change. You feel me? I mean, I'm not just saying all this shit just for the fun of it, the hell of it.
Yeah.
I'm saying this shit because I want to change, and I want to try to change at least one person's mind before they go down and blow their outlet down on the check. Shit. Because it's each one.
Yeah, but obviously we need all the help we could get.
On the check.
We see what in Chicago, and some people shot in the motherfucker. I'm sure it's black people. I'll put the stamp on it. It's probably, I'm guarantee it's probably 100. If it's 119 people shot, it's 100 people black shot in 2 days. Yeah, be rad. Jacksonville. I've been calling you, homie. I've been hitting you and shit on Instagram and everything. Holla at me. What B Rad say? It seems the difference with younger people these days is that disrespect is respected. Yeah, very different from when we came up. That's a big point. That's a good point.
Super different.
That's a good point.
It's super different from the 80s and the 90s. It's super different. Even the early 2000s, some of the early 2000s.
Yeah.
It's super different.
Something happened. And I'm a pinpoint it back to the when I'm talking about murders, I don't care about all that shit. I'm talking about killing each other, the murders that's like killing ops.
We talking about genocide.
Smoking ops. That started a lot of shit. Whoever started that stupid trend, sorry, buddy, but whoever it is, you're gonna have to face the consequences. You started that shit. and look what's going on. We killing each other. Yeah, you're right.
You might be in the dirt too.
Oh, cold fact. But I'm just saying, like, whoever's like, come on, man. The genocide, let's not support genocide.
No.
They say gang banging is genocide too. I get it. But what I'm saying is now is to the point, like, you see what I'm saying? When a rapper get on and make 1 million views video that get 1 million views talking about smoking, you're gonna have like, come on now the whole family want to kill you. Not even gang members. That's what I'm saying. They get into some next shit now. It's not gang banging no more. That's my point. It's not gang banging anymore. If you out there running your mouth about a dead family member, a dead loved one, that ain't gang banging no more. That's about life. That's human life shit. That's life.
On the shit. That's personal now. Motherfucker turning on a personal strain now.
You turning kids into mass shooters now.
On the set. Shit. This shit is crazy. This shit is super crazy. How the world spins is crazy as fuck. On the real. Because they say if the world is rotating, going back. Like nowadays, the kids are dressing like in the 80s, in the 90s, early 90s now. This shit. Kids nowadays are turning the tables back to where the 90s, how we used to dress in the early 80s and the 90s and shit. You feel me? It's turning over. You know, you got niggas wearing the gummies with the tight with fit jeans and all that with Chuck.
Yeah, but the fashion
and all that shit.
But niggas was never on this genocide.
How come on my state can't go back to the early 80s and 90s?
Yeah.
We just getting dumber and dumber. That shit is getting ridiculous.
Because it's the beginning of the internet era. And I realize as we get smarter, we're going to adjust to it as human beings, evolution, all that. But this clout, and that's a powerful ass word, how we play with all day in these streets, internet streets and streets. But this clout shit, I mean, it's a bad drug. This is a bad drug. And I don't see no stopping this clout shit no time soon in my lifetime. You feel me? Like, to get the clout off of whatever. Oh, look. Oh, he said I can't come here. Look at me here. You feel me? You got the boy, Block Boy from Paru, got killed, smoked out because he was on the internet going crazy. I'm over here in this hood. I'm over here in this hood. They said I can't come here. You feel me? And over there, Nipsey's doing whatever he want to do on a Nipsey mural, whatever type of weird shit. Then he get his ass smoked. But at the same time, maybe he was a foster kid with nothing to live for. He didn't give a fuck. And he was this or that type of shit because that's where we come from. And he got smoked. Guess who talking about him still? Everybody. So when Kendrick said the one in front of the gun lives forever, like that's Biggie Smalls saying you ain't nobody till somebody kill you. Now, once we get that selfish to want the clout more than taking care of your kids, because most of these niggas, all of them got kids. If you got, like I said, as simple as that. If you got kids, you're a selfish lame for doing that. I don't care all that tough shit. I don't give a fuck about me. That's weak. That's weak to me. It's stronger to take care of your kid and be here for your kid. All that shit is weak. Most of them be drug induced, alcohol induced, and they don't give a fuck no more. Sorry to say it. It's true. You feel me? Like,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored. And
my son, for that type of clout, I don't need that clout. I want my son to see me old. I want him to get more mature enough for when I go, he able to handle it, and there ain't nothing big to him and won't really affect his life. He old enough, he good. I don't want the bullshit that, oh, I'm dead, and a kid coming up. My daddy died of it. Nah, I ain't with that, because that's not good for nothing. That ain't good for my nieces, my black nieces. That's not good for my nephews. That's not good for my peoples. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here. Just found your channel. Keep pushing, G. Shout out to you, Cooper's News, and make sure you follow and like and subscribe. But you know what I'm saying, though, Mase. Like, some people need to start talking on this narrative. Like, the thing that bothers me is this narrative ain't really getting pushed no more. Ain't nobody talking about this shit I'm saying like that. And that's crazy. The black genocide, I guess, is played out now. You look like a lame. You think I'm a lame if you want. Approach me if you want. If you do approach me, be ready to kill me. That's all I got to say. And I ain't going to get... See, that's tough guy shit. I'm sorry to say it, but that's who I am. I don't want to be a tough guy. I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Stand by what we stand on, what we talk about.
That's it.
That's all we doing. We can stand by what we talking about on the river. All that tough kind of shit, that's out. You feel me? But motherfuckers want to play these games and get on it, want to talk jokes at motherfuckers while we having this deep conversation.
We not perfect.
Conversation is serious as fuck. We not perfect, but shit, we trying to help. We trying to get something about it.
We definitely
trying to just play this motherfucker on the real. I mean, shit. Black people should understand what the fuck we trying to do.
I hope so.
On the real.
I hope so, because this is important. I was affected by this Chicago shit, and I don't like that type of shit. Everybody that died, I guarantee you, I would have found something I liked. Every one of them people that died, if I met them, black people. I'm a black. People fuck with me out in the streets. You feel me? You ain't gotta know whatever else, but people fuck with me, and I love my people. Black people are people, but we get hurt, and we not perfect. But at the same time, as an OG, you gotta switch the narrative. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I got money in my sleep. I could never be weak. I tell that hoe kiss my feet, then it's back to the street. I'm trying to.
Cardi B, come on, man. Let's be real here.
Nah, not just because of Cardi B.
Prevent cops from visually or using smell as justification for search. We've seen a lot of states going that way. Maryland, you just come on there and the ice.
Yeah, we hear you.
Make that time 6-7 hours. And you be wanting to get out and beat everybody around you. Okay, that's just a glass dick.
Yeah, it's glass. So I always wonder, what the hell is the attraction of?
Y'all went digged up that he spoke to you about. Fuck that. Make the fucking album, Boost. You want to hear the fucking shit. That's what we here for.
Niggas don't want to hear that shit. His fans don't want to hear that.
Empire. We trying to get entertained in this motherfucker.
Oh, not a chicken dinner. Hey, my nigga moved this that shit when I said that bitch, that ain't no chicken dinner, man.
LBG, I'm not down in them. Here, I'm not down in them at all. But come out how you want to come out. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to come out.
The Bronx, any hood.
My nigga, why you say grubber? It's grabber. Grabber. What the fuck this nigga talking about?
That nigga head off long time ago, like they did that nigga Alpo. You see what I'm saying? Took it.
Directly involved in the court case. I was here.
That shit is ill.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard they got the dog on a 3 to 5 for conspiracy.
I know the money. I understand that or whatever. He got the following. So whatever crazy thing he said.
Look at me now, I made myself. We did it for the love, we did it by ourselves. You know the same story on the block, rock, wop. Now we building the business underground to the top.
I get money in my sleep, I could never be weak. I tell that hoe, kiss my feet, then it's back to the street. I'm tryna see $1 million a week, I'm a wolf, you a sheep. I fuck that hoe on the beach, I ain't even have a sheet. 2 pints, not for me, that's because 2 perks and you ain't even catch a bug. 2 hoes, yeah, they laying on the rug. I got new clothes when I'm playing in the mud. In the mud.
I want to get into the Chicago shit. I was gonna get into a Mase prison story, but hold on that. Cooper's News. I know he got a YouTube. If he do, go like it. Go check him out. I'm from Chicago. I'm from 68th and Bishop. I don't know nothing about Chicago. I don't know what that means. But the crib is fucked up because the more disrespect, the more clout you get. Sad as fuck. And is that, yo, there's so much Chicago shit that moved me. It's crazy as hell. Like that whole shit with them boys, Cutthroat, the father, and then the father got killed. Then the other nigga got killed. Then the other nigga, Dre, KTS Dre, got out. They hit him 68 times at the goddamn when he got out, right by the jail. Like this amount of like the fact that King Von allegedly could put 100 bands on his op head and he get 7, well, whatever, it was like 5 or 6 killers immediately on their way over there to hit him up in the downtown area, and they all convicted, they all about to go down. Behind that level of fucking treachery is next level. Like the clout is more powerful than anything out in Chicago, and that's spreading everywhere the fuck else. You feel me? Mase Lc, like as far as a youngin, the clout is driven you. It drives you. What happened in your first case, actually, when you got all that time and all that type of shit and the nigga told on you?
I was 17 when I caught my first adult case. You feel me? I was chasing behind the homies, I'm trying to smoking weed, doing all this dumb shit that, kids do. You feel me? Chasing behind the homies. You feel me? The night I got arrested, the day I got arrested, earlier that morning, I had fucked around and committed a robbery, and in the midst of that robbery, I ended up stabbing the dude a couple of times. You feel me? And I got arrested for my crime. He ended up telling them because they were blaming on him.
Nah, but hold up. Them, what happened though? You got away and you ran back. Am I wrong?
I got away. I got away that night. That morning I got away. I got back to my spot.
Nah, I'm sorry. I thought you ran back to help your friend who was hemmed up by the victim and things like that, and you ran back to help him.
Yeah, I did.
Rest in peace, Bookie.
Oh, want me to tell the whole?
Yeah, we want to hear the whole shit, nigga. Come on.
Oh, all right. Well, it started like this. I was at my boy Jonathan's house, rest in peace. She took me with my cousin Bookie, rest in peace too. We were smoking, talking, having fun and shit, selling drugs and shit. Mm-hmm. And I went back to my house because I was home. And so I went back. My house was right up the street. It was walking distance. So I went to my house, got to the house. My mom had cooked something. I ate. My mom told me to stay in.
He was like 16, 15.
Don't all that stuff that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was 17 at the time.
Oh, my bad.
My family was about 15. My family was about 15. But my mom told me to stay inside and don't go back out. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Wow.
And she went upstairs to go to bed so she can wake up in the morning and go to work. So when she went upstairs to go to bed, I snuck out. I went out the front door and I called Gucci's bike to blow it back to Jonathan's house.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got back to Jonathan's house, Jonathan, he was laid out asleep.
This call and your telephone number
It's
will
San
be
Diego
monitored
shit
and
too.
recorded.
There was with the tarp over it, and I was hearing, like I heard my homeboy's voice. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I went over there and I checked, and my homeboy had his white dude and his prostitute trying to run. So I was like, this is my homeboy. I'm going to help him out. So I pulled out, always kept a knife with me. So I pulled
What you
out
mean?
a knife.
Sorry. They gonna be mad at me, but your homeboy, he from your set?
Oh, he was.
Okay, my bad. Just to clear it up for the people. All right.
Yeah, he was.
That's what you mean by homeboy. I'm sorry.
Banging somewhere else. But that's towards the end of the story. But I went over there and I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled out my knife. I always kept the knife on me because to cut up switchers and to break up dope and shit. You feel me? So I pulled out my knife. And Bucci, he had his hand and like got to the church like he had a gun. So he was telling old boy to give up the money. Old boy was like, I ain't got the money.
Oh wow.
I got money in the ATM. So I was like, all right. So we told the prostitute, get up out of here. No. And she left. So he took the white dude to his car. He had a nice ass smoke gray Jeep on chrome rims. It was a 350 Jeep on chrome rims, smoke gray with 10 windows and shit. It was boring. So we got to the car and he was like, look, man, I'll give you my car. And I was like, man, I can't drive the stick. Bucci was like, yeah, let's get it. I said, man, I can't drive the stick. So I want the money. And I was like, all right. So he unlocked the door. I told Bucci to get in the back. Bucci hopped in the back. I got in the passenger seat and the driver got in. So we rolled up the street, like it was just a couple of blocks up the street. So we rolled up the street, he parked, and then when he parked, I was like, all right, get up. I turned off the car, took the keys out the car, and then put in the ashtray compartment thing. So when we all got out, we was walking, and then old boy stopped and was like, man, I'm not doing it. I was like, what? You ain't doing what? He said,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored.
Stop moving so much, Mase.
He was like, huh?
Sound like you moving when you talk.
He was like, he was like, I ain't doing it. So I was like, what you mean? He said, I'm not finna give y'all my money and woochie woo. I was like, man, this nigga is buck. So I was like, man, let's go, Gucci, let's go. Leave this motherfucker alone. So I turned around and I turned around and walked towards my boy Jonathan's house and shit. So when I was walking, I heard something like feet scuffling. So I turned around and I seen Gucci and the white dude tussling. They was wrestling and shit. The white dude was getting the better of Gucci. So I took my knife out of my pocket, opened it up, and ran over there. When I ran over there, dude had like trying to slam Gucci, not slam him, but he got on top of Gucci and they was on the floor. So I started kicking him, and when I started kicking him, homeboy, he wouldn't let go. So I started stabbing him a couple of times. He still wouldn't let go. So I was like, what the fuck? So I started kicking him in the face again and stabbing him some more. And then the security guard came. The security guard out of his apartment building that we was next to, he came out and he pulled out his pepper spray and he was like, leave him alone, leave him alone. He started spraying. And Bucci and the white dude were screaming out. They was like, Cause I think they got pepper spray in their eye from the dude. So I ran back. And then when he stopped spraying, I ran towards him with the knife. And then the security guard started running off. And then when he ran off, and I got back to Bucci and the white dude, and I started kicking him. And the security guard came back again and started spraying. So I stepped back again. And then when he stopped spraying, I ran after him again. All right, that time, a police car was driving past the street we was on. Mm-hmm. So when the police, the security guard running, they seen them, and they stopped and put their car in reverse, and they reversed, and then they tried to turn in. At that time, I was like, Bucci, I gotta go. The police is here, they coming. And he was like, oh, help me, man, help me, yo. I was like, nigga, get him up on me. Come on, nigga, let's go. And he was like, help me, man, I can't help me. I was like, man, the police is coming. I can't help you no more.
Yeah.
The police is coming. So I started looking. I went down with Jonathan's house. I was wearing Timberland boots and baggy-ass jeans and shit. So I was already out of breath and shit from all the cussing I was doing, but I wasn't finna get locked up that night. So I ran to Jonathan's house and shit, and I knocked on Jonathan's door. Jonathan got up and shit, and he opened up the door, and I was like, hey, Jonathan, I told Jonathan what happened. I was like, hey, man, Bucci was trying to rob somebody. I helped him. We drove up the street to the 7-Eleven, and God didn't want to give up the money. So we ended up tussling with him, and I ended up stabbing him. And Johnson was like, hey, man, you my own boy and shit, but you already know I got full of dope and shit. What you doing?
Yeah, he a hot boy. He was a hot boy.
Seconds remaining.
He was a hot boy. Rest in peace, Jonathan.
Yeah, that was my nigga. He was like, you need to go home and shit. What you do? I was like, yeah. He was like, you want to run? I was like, nah, I'm going to take Bucci's bike. So I took his bike. I drove it up to the back. I'm going to call you right back.
Yeah. This shit crazy. I mean, I was going to get into the clout, you know. These dudes, my boy T-Trail, and shout out to Cooper's News. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. All of this, all the people, they making good points here. What I'm here to do is this violence in Chicago. 100 and something people clapped over a weekend. It's getting out. It's like, come on now. F the YouTubers that subscribe that interview these people. Don't fucking bring this up. Then they push it death. And Adam 22, and y'all already know how I feel about these dudes. If you don't speak on what's going on, you're pushing death. That's how I look at it. Like, just speak about it. Bring some light to the situation. These dudes is going wild, bro. For real. He said, when you locked up, you realize it. Yeah. I mean, some of them do, but when you get out, the clout overpowers that too. That word is crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what's crazy about it? When the females get involved. The females. Let me hear the rest of Mace's story, and then we're going to really dissect this. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. We going crazy tonight. Oh, God. Mase, go ahead. Finish what happened.
So I was like, nah, I'm going to take Bucci's bike. So I got Bucci's bike, and I ran it up to my house and shit. And I took off all the clothes because I had some blood on my clothes and stuff. I took all the blood clothes off and put it in the living room in the corner. And I laid on the couch. It was about 3 something when I came home and shit. And my mom, she got up around like 4 or 5 and came downstairs, and I was in the house. So, and the reason why I tell y'all that is because in the story, I'm going to let y'all know why I'm saying it. But my mom seen me, she was like, all right, I'm going, baby, wookie woo. I was like, all right, mom. She left, and I went to sleep. I ended up going to sleep. No, I was up the whole night. I mean, the whole morning, nervous as fuck. Because I was like, damn.
I seen you. Didn't I see you that night?
Did you go tell them? Yeah, you seen me in the morning.
Okay.
You seen me in the morning. When you got up, I was up, and I was like, damn, I hope this nigga don't tell on me, wookie woo. So, it was about, 7, 8 in the morning when I seen you. I seen you and Rock. You and Rock.
Oh, my boy Rock.
You want to go? Yeah. Y'all was like, you want to go smoke? I was like, hell yeah, I need to. And then when we went upstairs to Rock's house,
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
We went into his room, and then that's when we started smoking. That's when I told y'all, I was like, hey, man, I did something bad. Y'all was like, what? I was like, I ended up stabbing the dude, wookie woo. And y'all was like, who was with you? And I was like, Bucci and you was like, you think Bucci is telling?
I know he was. I told you. I said,
I know. Yeah. And I was like, no, I don't think he was telling me wookie woo. And I was hoping he wouldn't because that was my boy. And
he from your town, he from your set. And Mase, let's not mess it up. He was from your set for real. Like, let's not confuse that he really from the coast. And there's pictures from every set. So
yeah. But yeah. Yeah, he was from the set, but he ain't no more. But and then after we were done, I went down the street, and you went to work and shit. And I went to the house, and I finally went to sleep and shit. And then I went to sleep, and then a couple hours later, I heard a knock on the door. Knock. And then I was like, who is it? Because we always kept the window open by the couch. So I was like, who is it? It was like this DEA or something.
Damn.
DEA.
I forgot I was at work.
I was like, I thought it was a homeboy playing with me. So I was like, hey, what's playing? Who is it? It was like, it's police. So I looked out the window, and there was 2 white dudes wearing suits. They wasn't wearing police clothes, they was wearing regular suits. They were detectives. So I opened up the door, and they came in and shit. And I was like, "What's up?" It was like, "Well, were you with these guys when this happened? What you do?" And I was like, "You know, I was with him. I was here all night." And then they started talking. They started asking questions. They was like, "Well, do you know this dude?" They showed me a picture of Jonathan, and I was like, "Yeah, I know it. That's my boy." They was like, "Well, did he take?" They showed me a picture of
the victim,
Bucci, and they showed me a picture of Bucci and said, "Did Jonathan take Bucci's car?" And I was like, "Yeah, hell no." I was like, "Why you asking me that?" He said because there was a robbery that happened in Woochie Woo, and Bucci basically was saying that Jonathan took his mom's car and drove us to his house and made us.
Oh wow! So Bucci, rest in peace. Not no disrespect, but he involved Jonathan too. You know what's crazy though, Mase? Before you continue, and I'm sorry, I hope you remember where you was at. I didn't know that he was committing the robbery first, and you jumped in because you seen the homie from your set doing some activity. I didn't realize that. That's crazy as fuck. Bad, homie. That's bad. But continue.
Yeah.
I got some shit to get into off of this story, but I want you to finish it first before I go into it.
So when they showed me Johnson and asked me, I was like, no, man, what? I was like, yeah, man. I said, he ain't taking mama's car. He was like, well, was he involved in it? I was like, no. I was with Johnson in his house, and then after I was done with Johnson, I came up here.
Johnson had nothing to do with this, right? And this is later. You already been convicted. You did the time for it. You can speak the truth. Johnson had nothing to do with this. Wow.
Nothing. He had nothing to do with nothing. And that's when mom came in, and I was like, on the couch all night. And then when mom came in, they said, "Excuse me, ma'am, did you go to work? What time did you go to work?" She said like 4 or 5. And then they was like, "Well, was your son here?" And they was like, she was like, "Yeah, he was laying on the couch when I left." And then they was like, "Oh, all right, well, you was telling the truth. What you?" And then my mom, that's why I told y'all that when she seen me on the couch when she left, and they was like, "All right, well, we need to take your picture." They took my picture and they searched downstairs and they didn't find nothing, so they left. And when they left, I ended up calling Johnson, and I called Johnson, and at that time they had the phone. They had the phone plugged. And when I called Johnson, I told Johnson, I was like, "Hey, man, Bucci telling he's trying to involve you in Bucci Woo." And I was like, "Man, I need to get up out of here." And Johnson was like, "All right, I'm coming to get you." So Johnson drove up to my house and came and got me.
Oh,
and then we went back to Johnson's house.
I was still at work.
And when we got to Johnson,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you was at work. When we got to Johnson's house, Johnson was like, "You want to smoke a blunt?" I was like, "Hell yeah." And then he was like, "All right, we need to walk up to 7-Eleven. I ain't got no swishers." So we walked up to 7-Eleven. Me not knowing, I swear to God.
You shouldn't have been
This
doing
call and your telephone
You
number
shouldn't have
will be
went nowhere.
monitored and recorded.
Me not knowing the police was following me everywhere I went. Everywhere I went, the police was watching me.
But you didn't mention when you told me that night. What I tell you? Stay ass in the crib. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, on the set.
Okay,
Yeah,
but go ahead, continue.
On the set. But and then we went up to 7-Eleven, bought a switcher, and we went back to Johnson's house. And Johnson, in the midst of Johnson doing all that, he broke down the switcher and broke down some weed and rolled it up. And before we can light it, we heard at the door, boom, 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 boom. And
I would have hit that motherfucker like, hold up.
He had a camera system in his house, so he could see who was at the door. And he was like, "Gucci people is at the door." And,
Okay, it wasn't the police.
No, it wasn't. Gucci mom's car was still
They
parked
ratted you out. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, they did. So when Johnson opened up the door, he was like, "What's up?" And then that's when Gucci Pop came out. Y'all saw my girl called Gucci Woo, and y'all got Gucci and all this. Gucci Woo was like, "Man, that bitch ass nigga got to tell you that Gucci Woo." And then he was like, "No, that's not what you tell me." I said, "Man, your son was the one trying to rob me, and I just came to try to help. That nigga is fucking fat snake. I mean, that's
You gotta watch it.
like, yeah, I know. Excuse my language.
Yeah, once we start making money, we gotta train ourselves. But go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, he's lying. Wookie Woo. I was like, he was trying to rob the dude, and when I heard him, I was just trying to help him because he was my homeboy. And then Gucci's mom, she was like, "Well, y'all bad influences on my son, Gucci." I was like,
What?
"Man, shut the hell up, Gucci Woo." And me and
Gucci was from the coast before you.
Came outside.
Allegedly.
We came out, we stepped outside, and we surrounded Bootie's dad. We was going to take off on him. And when we started surrounding him, right on cue, the police, the same two detectives that came to the house, showed up and with their guns drawn and told us to put our hands up and shit. So I was like, oh, y'all set us up and shit. And the police put us both in cuffs. And I was like, what y'all got here for? Me and Johnson. They was like, he under suspicion of taking our car. I was like, man, he ain't do nothing, man. I was like, man, it was all me. He ain't do nothing.
I know you did. I know you did.
I got him out the other cuffs and all that, and I ended up taking the blame.
I know you did that.
But yeah, that's how the story went. I ended up going to jail.
Extra digits violation.
They cut him off. Call back if they do cut you off. Hey, they cut him off. My thing is, ESC. My whole reason for bringing this up is the clout. This dude Bucci, rest in peace. You feel me? He was a gang member. His older homies, his family, is part of the people that started the coast. Like real, he got people. You know what I mean? And that was Macy, little homie. Macy became a gang member after him. And guess what happened though? You heard the story. His parents, Macy, you the bad influence, you the Macy ran back to save him. That's crazy as fuck.
And did Macy say that somebody fired on Boost?
Yep.
Did Macy say somebody fired on Boosie Pops?
Boosie was
robbing his pops. Did they fire on his pops?
His pops ran from me. His pops is a sucker. I don't know about what happened there or whatever else. His pops.
That's hilarious if they fired on his pops, bro. Y'all niggas ruthless if y'all fired on pops.
No, I'm just saying. No, that was after the whole snitching and all the.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like, we ain't with that. No, not at all.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'm glad that you said that. No, we ain't with none of that. We respect the family. The black father is the ultimate. We respect that ultimately. We will never respect Boosie Pop until he started showing signs of the. Come on now.
You know what? I was following Trench's news shit. And, a lot of people get.
They keep cutting them off now. This shit hitting too hard. This shit hitting hard.
A lot of people be doing shit, man, and these parents be quick to point the finger at everybody but their child, man. What that's about? What is that about?
This gang banging shit. You feel me? Hold up. Like the SD police. They on that shit. San Diego, California, I'm talking about. I told you the story about when there was 4 dudes in the car, we moving, they pulled us over, they locked our asses up. And that's not, I don't like that to be the solution. Because the solution is the OGs in getting with the police. That's the solution. But I'm trying to find a solution about this whole, you heard about Chicago, and they want me to speak on it because they left a comment. Like, what you think about that? 100. I'm talking to EST, Mace. 100 and something people shot over 2 days, homie.
Hey, this is the regular numbers that's being reported every holiday, whether it's Memorial, 4th of July. It's always because they know it's a bunch of crowds gonna be outside. Anytime it's a bunch of crowds and black people equals shootings. Sad, bro. Sad. We don't even barbecue no more. There used to be people at the park playing basketball.
Saying that, but no, fuck that. No way. Shootings, 5 or 6, 10, 20. I'm talking about 100 motherfuckers got shot over 2 days in Chicago. And it's just like that.
Nah, it is, man. It is because Chicago is a big metropolitan city, so we're playing a number game, and then it's sanctioned to a certain area and neighborhood. It ain't all over the city. So the numbers sometimes can be skewed because we looking at how many people, but you got to understand it's a huge metropolitan city and it's different and it's certain size of the but man, 100 people is still 100 people being shot, though. It's just like.
But wait, you disagree with Chicago starting this trend of this dead ops and all this crazy shit going on?
Nah, I just like okay. I commented not too while ago. I feel like the West Coast op is enemigos. They've been saying enemigos for the longest. You know what I'm saying? That's an op. They might not say op, but everybody has an op. We say down here them niggas down the street, them niggas cross town. Same thing as an op. Them whatever cross town or wherever you don't fuck with. They started it though. Chicago started it where everybody want to say op. They've definitely started that, bro. That was not around.
You say a word, the word is very powerful with black people. Let's address
Yeah.
some comments. This nigga from Chicago, he said he's from Chicago on 65th or something. Like, let's address the comments. Hold on, y'all. My bad. What's going on?
He said on bro that uphill is slippery.
Yeah.
What was y'all talking about?
Hold up.
Like, everybody.
What'd you say, Mase? Well, like ESC was saying.
No, I was saying like ESP was saying, everybody got their own things. Like they got like the Chirac niggas, they got their and down in California we call our house cross towns or
Right.
enemigos, cross towns and enemigos. You feel me? Like everybody got their own things. I don't know.
That's the first time I heard cross town.
I'm trying to say. But what I'm saying is this ain't normal when you get over 100 people shot in 2 days. That's what I'm saying.
It ain't. 100 people. Like, that's a mass shooting. 100 people.
No, it wasn't all at one time. But I'm talking about. It wasn't all at one time because they was. You feel me? Like
The weekend though. It was the weekend.
It's even worse.
Yeah, it's the weekend.
Because that is worse.
All right.
That's a little bit worse.
He said I do content. We got let ESC y'all go. Like I always say, go check out It's a Wobbler.
It's a Wobbler.
That's the channel that's coming up. That's the next channel. You smell me, and we gonna take it serious is what it is. You got a content, Cooper News. I expect you to go subscribe to It's a Wobbler if you fuck with me and subscribe.
And we gonna tap in with you too. Yeah.
We gotta tap in. We'll work together. That's what we do. And I'm with black people working together. Not even just black people, because I'm not racist. I could claim I'm not like that. Honestly,
right.
in the heart, I'm talking about people. He said
right.
It's Inglewood. He's from Inglewood. And I
know okay, uphill. Okay.
And I know you do the research like me, you feel me? Oh damn, KTS or whatever. I don't think he claimed KTS. He was trying to correct me when I was speaking on that crazy story that blew KTS Dre and KTS Vaughn, you feel me? And his father, all of them getting killed, but they were real like savages. They represented the gang.
But you know who they was. The crazy part is that the people who they were into.
Go. I'm gonna say it to you. What'd you say?
Like 10 plus years ago, KTS, Vaughn, and Dre went viral because they caught some ops in the McDonald's and beat their ass.
Yeah.
But
Cairo.
But lo and behold, but you see, you already know Cairo done got big and his status done got up and his gang good now. So now that they don't fell off and No Limit is up, when they get out of jail, they got some answering to do for what they did, bro. So that's just the politics of war. That's the politics of war.
About the internet shit, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Mase. You hear me? You moving and stuff. I hear a lot of
I can hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Like this whole KTS, the Chicago shit. What am I talking about? The power of this internet. You feel me? Like a kid got punched in the face from a gang, a certain gang that's very well known, a big gang from Chicago. He got punched in the face, and the video went viral. Now the nigga that did it, once they got word, like that's how
overkill
crazy it is as a gang member. When you about to get released, don't tell nobody your release date. Don't tell nobody nothing, because this nigga was getting released. He told the wrong people, and the people told the people, and them boys was waiting out there.
And add context, they caught him outside the jailhouse, bro. The prison at the bus station right outside, man. It's just like God, they was not playing, bro. That was over.
The jailhouse.
They shot him over 120 times.
Oh, over.
Yeah.
They shot over 120 bullets. 60 something bullets hit his body. Like it's crazy now, man. It's crazy now out here in these streets. What did he say? He said Cook County Jail cops let you out the door, and let you out the front door and don't watch you leave. Like
it's a setup then, right? It's a setup, right? That sounds like a setup.
That's what I'm saying about San Diego. I'm talking about any cities that's gang infested that still control the community. I gotta commend the cops too now. Sorry, because I went to jail on parole on some bullshit, some fluky shit. But I had 4 dudes in the car looking like gang members. This violence is so crazy that I'm with that now. That I'm 100-something people getting killed. Yeah, cops, do your fucking job. I'm sorry. It's ugly. Dago is in control. These niggas out there that's toting guns, that's killing niggas, they really real killers over a whole nother level beyond y'all shit, all them other niggas, because them police out there ain't playing. They not fucking around. And there's still niggas out there doing the do. So what I'm saying is like, it's a thing between Mase said the OG's meeting. I see that's true too, but I see the cops too. Like, hold on, Mase. What you think, EST? Because I see it got to be a meeting and the cops. It can't just be.
You said the OGs. I mean, the OGs. I don't think they. It's sad, but they don't have no influence no more. I feel like the youngins will smoke these OGs off the simple fact that you're trying to give me structure and discipline. The same thing my mom and my parents or whoever try to give me, and I'm gonna rebel against any structure and discipline. I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna kill you because we lawless over here. This ain't no structure. Now, further you move to West, I respect their protocol because they're not gonna allow a young man to run. You ain't bigger than the set, and I love that protocol because we can use that deeper than the game politics. That can be applied to the average person. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You got to go help Miss Betty build her house. You ain't bigger than the program. No, so that's what we need. Yeah, but East Coast, no OGs. They're going to die.
They said basically, like the OGs telling the kids something ain't really effective because that same thing as your parents telling the kids something or telling. May said a meeting. He didn't really say necessarily the OGs, but he said a representative like Al Sharpton or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me.
See, but what Wax said, the people who feed the people lead the people is true. We have to have some forms of something to feed these kids because we can't talk to them no more, bro. Pull your pants up. Go to school. They be like, man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, they're not listening to that. But I get what Mase talking about. We need to have a different kind of meeting. And we need to, no, Mase right. We need the OGs who's gonna, like you said, Bush, who's gonna put in some work against these young niggas to implement the structure that Mase talking about implementing. We can't be scared of our youth. This is children of the corn all over again.
We gotta look at examples like I said about San Diego, gang infested Southeast, but the police like when it comes to the genocide, I don't care what it is. I'm with it. If it's fighting us killing each other, because it's out of hand now. And I'm Chicago. I ain't from Chicago, but guess what? That shit hurt my heart when I hear that shit. 100 motherfucking black people getting shot and all that type of shit. I'm not with that type of shit, homie. You feel me? Mase, you think the police in Dago is effective? And if you do, then why? Or if you don't, I don't. I'm about to get my brother in trouble here in Dago. I mean, I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, as far as the gun violence and killing each other, I'm not talking about all the other shit. I'm talking about with the violence.
I feel like San Diego is just not reported like a Chicago.
All right, with the gun violence, yeah, they're affected because they keeping the gun and shit to a minimum.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the main issue right now.
They keeping shit to a minimum, so yeah, that's effective. They doing that shit.
How is that not a thing that we're not talking about? How many some people killed in the city? How is that something that we're not talking about? You feel me?
They talk about it. They talk about it every holiday, bro. It's just we're numb to it now. They report this shit so much that we are literally numb to the numbers.
There was 100 people over.
Nah, we can do the numbers, bro. Every holiday, whether it's a 4th of July or how about this? The last Mother's Day, Memorial Day, and Father's Day. Somebody always get. I don't know why they don't understand we can't congregate in big crowds outside no more. What part of that they don't understand?
Mase, you hear him?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
The numbers are the numbers, though, man. I feel like it's a lot of numbers in San Diego. It's just not popular to report the war on San Diego like it is the war in Chicago. It's not profitable yet.
This shit is bad, homie. This shit is bad. It's real bad.
See, but look, hold on. Let me add this. Chicago got a long 100-year history of corruption from their mayors, their politicians to the people, bro. I feel like they need a whole culture change. They need to come in there and say, listen, yeah.
They need a culture change. You think it's
they need a culture change. I feel like since before Al Capone, bro, it's a mob-run, corrupt city. Hey, go research how many mayors of Chicago has been indicted on fraud and corruption. It's over 5. It's out of hand, bro. It's out of hand.
This shit is systematic. You don't think this is systematic?
No, it's definitely systematic, but that's the game they play. Because to the normal person, it'll look like, oh, this is just by chance. No, it's not by chance, bro. This is happening. This is a part of a strategic plan. The politicians need the criminals. Crime need politics. They all run hand in hand. If the politicians can stop the crime, but they'll be putting themselves out of business because they're the ones who employ the sheriffs who run the jails, the mayors, and man, they all. Man, it's up to you to get out that matrix, bro. You got to understand our culture raises us up in a penitentiary culture, in a penitentiary matrix, and you got to awake to it, whether you in it or out. It is what it is. Ain't no way in escaping it, and the people who in it don't make it no better. Because I had that
no other culture that's killing themselves like with our culture. So you saying it is what it is. You come from a certain whatever, but you got Chinese games. You got every kind of game. No other culture is killing each other like ours, and now it's a cool thing. And now
I would say it is though. I would say it is, right? Because check this: the Hells Angels are bigger than any Crip and Blood set worldwide. Yeah, they're worldwide, bro.
It's definitely bigger than Bloods and Crips.
Yes, it is, bro.
No,
Hells Angels
ain't bigger than Bloods and Crips.
Nah, bro. Hells yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In the comments, he bugging.
Bro, the Hells ain't. See, but this is my point. Hold on. Let me get this one point off. The reason why they may not seem like they are because they don't get the same publicity in the media as Crips and Bloods is. But
I study all this shit. There's nobody killing each other more than us.
Yes, it is. Listen, ain't no Crips and Bloods set.
God, bro.
Hey, look, they just caught the leader of the Hells Angels in Saudi Arabia. Ain't no leaders of the Crips and Bloods in Saudi Arabia doing crime, bro.
That's bigger shit, but I'm talking about killing each other in the hood.
Yes, bro.
No white boys killing each other like we killing each other like how
them biker gangs kill just like they're gangs. They just don't get the media.
I'm saying the rate that's going on with us.
Nah, listen, it's their skin color. See, how about this? They'll say black on black crime, but whites kill just as much as white people kill they own just as much as we do, but ain't no such thing as white on white crime. Where's the white on white crime? It's the media, bro. They'll make you think.
Ain't no.
Hey, how about this?
World War I.
You are crazy. Them Mongols and Hell Angels kill each other more than.
Like, look at not even blood. No, I didn't mean Bloods and Crips. I meant the urban community, black kids killing each other. Ain't no games. I'm saying he said Hells Angels. Mase, speak on the Hells Angels. You in prison and stuff. You know more than us.
Are they there?
What do you think about the Hells Angels?
Oh, that's dangerous. Hells Angels is dangerous.
Okay.
I
Word.
know a couple of Hells Angels. They go to war with the Mongols.
The Mongols, yeah.
I'm not saying they're not dangerous. I'm just saying that. I'm talking about there's no
how they car is
the genocide rate. I'm talking about.
I was about to get to that.
Okay. Okay, my bad.
I was about to say, but they're not killing more than Bloods and Crips. They're not killing more than black people though.
Sorry.
Okay.
And when you say Bloods and Crips, you mean black people?
I was speaking popular. I was speaking bigger. I'm saying they're bigger than the average. When it comes to gangs, Hells Angels is bigger than Crips and Bloods, but that they don't kill their own because they
some real epidemic shit right now. You belittling it. You feel me? This is some real crazy shit. 100 and something black people killed over 2 days in Chicago. This ain't no shit to be, oh, the hell, the white people. No, them crackers ain't doing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it like that. I ain't racist. I love my white people. They love me. But they homie. Let's
And now
stop
you
that.
right. How about this though? Trump called out Obama and said, "Hold on, you from here? How come you ain't been called a National Guard?" Remember, he was close to bringing the National Guard to Chicago. He was the only one who brought that topic up. Like, nah, this shit is crazy. The numbers is crazy. We need to bring the nat. And how about this? You can go look on YouTube. It's some videos of the National Guard being in Chicago now. How long and what they did, I don't know. But they need the National Guard there. They need something there, bro. Coast Guard, something to change the whole shit.
You're right. All right, let's get back into some mess because maybe ESC could explain this to me. You know, but like we put the light on the bullshit. Megan Good, fine black African woman, sexy. Carlson, before I even went live, he put this comment up, and maybe ESC can help me with this. He said, "What do you think about the Megan Good situation? What does that mean? What is he talking about?"
What he's talking about is they were at an event. Now she's married to old dude who got in trouble with messing with the white girl, supposedly beating on her. But she was at an event and her old friend, co-worker Michael Ealy walked up to her and like hugged her, picked her off her feet, and you can see the dude, her husband, looking like, and I was explaining to somebody this, like, listen, it's a way you go about it, man. Regardless of if I know you as a woman, I know you with your man, I'm gonna come and approach your man. Hey, I'm such and such. I'm Megan's ex. I'm her friend, her longtime friend, her associate, her co-worker. How you doing? Boom. Then I'm gonna go to her. Hey, but to walk up to her and hug her, and he ain't even acknowledge the dude. He just walked off and dapped the next dude. And it's like, see, but I had this conversation. Some women don't see no harm in it. I say a lady, and my grandma and people who I know, a lady is not going to sit here and chest to chest and hug no man around her man. Some women just don't see no harm.
The white dudes are
crafty. Yeah, he
crafty.
crafty.
Black dudes are crafty. Everybody crafty.
Yeah. That was a crafty move.
Megan Good husband is in some trouble, correct? Is he under some fire right now?
Yeah, Jonathan Majors.
For whatever, like Jonathan Majors. And shout out to him because he's a great actor. Go ahead, Mace. I'm sorry. Hold on. Where's my mic? There you go.
Nah, he is under fire for whooping on the door.
Yeah, allegedly. But them white boys are so crafty. They know how much fire he under, so they take advantage. He might have been banging Megan Good. I don't know these bros.
No. Michael Ealy is a black dude. You seen him? He was in Barbershop.
What'd you say? He
was in Barbershop. His name Michael Ealy. He a black dude.
Oh, that white boy who think he a nigga, basically. All right. No, he do. I love white boys, but some of them.
Hey, I try to give him a pass, man. You right though. You right.
You know who I am, man.
You right.
You don't gotta
right.
You don't gotta. You feel me?
Right.
Player, I ain't getting no money off of it. I got 13,000 subscribers. Niggas with 5,000 subscribers getting money off of you too. I'm a different type of nigga.
Nah, you right. No, you right.
That's that white boy who think he a nigga. Maybe he just. I don't know, because you say he didn't have no relationship with Megan Good. Trust me, I know these bras. They treacherous. He left. ESC tapped out. ESC tapped out. But like maybe he had a relationship with this girl before, and he know that Jonathan Majors is under some fire right now, and he like, I could get away with this. Jonathan ain't gonna do shit. But they get treacherous like that, devious. They tell the girl, look at me, look, what did I do? Look, fuck this dude. You feel me? Like, what you think? That's what I think about it. They ask me what I think. That's what I think. Macy, what you think?
I think, yeah, he was fucking banging our homeboy's girl, and he threw out some allegations to get him caught up.
I mean, that's all I can see. But like, people are crafty. I ain't gonna just say white boys. Dudes are crafty.
Super crafty.
You know that Jonathan Majors is under fire right now. You know you can do whatever, and he ain't gonna do nothing, because if he do, his whole career, everything is over. Because they're gonna say, look at this character. Look, yeah, he did do that. That's what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna hire him at no jobs, nothing. And his job. See, the thing about actors, Mace. Actors, you got to fucking play your part as an actor. You have to. If you don't, your ass ain't getting no jobs. Period. If you don't play that sucker punk ass role, you ain't getting no job as an actor. That's why I told myself I can't be no fucking actor because you got to be a fucking kiss ass, bitch ass nigga, or you're not getting hired by these people for these big movies. So I do believe that
he made some good movies too.
Man, he did the biggest movie. Wasn't he in like what? He was in big movies, Marvel shit.
He was in Creed 3. He was in Creed 3, a Marvel movie. He was in a war movie. Like he was a pilot, an airplane pilot. He played in a couple of movies.
So yeah, I definitely feel like he knew what he was doing when he did it. And you know, he's just a crazy bitch nigga. White boy. Not all of them. I'm sorry. A lot of people ain't gonna agree with this shit.
Yeah.
James Hudson, that's my nigga.
Score making good though.
Man, I want him to succeed.
Yeah.
I heard her say
yeah.
She had the bet. Oh no. All right, we about to get out of here, but I'm trying to read a couple of comments. Let me go to the bottom. James Hudson. I mean, we in the building. EST, something happened. He bounced when he started talking about that shit. Nah, it's all good. He got the link. We about to be out of here. We probably jump back in this a little later, about 9 or something, 9, 10. I don't know, maybe. I don't give a fuck. This ain't my job. Hey, Mase, let's talk though, man. I'm on Hennessy. I'm about to go get some weed. Give me a minute. Chop it up, nigga, for the people. We got a couple people in here. Start talking, nigga.
Yo, like I said, some like this shit is getting hectic. It's 10 times. All this prison time is getting hectic on your boy. You feel me? On the real shit. On the real. I've been. I need some support out there. You feel me? Like female support though. You feel me? On the real. Straight up. But nah, this shit, I'm gonna do my time to get out when I'm supposed to.
It was crazy. I didn't realize that homeboy was committing robbery, rest in peace, and you stepped in to save him, and that shit turned your life totally upside down when you went to prison at that age. You feel me? Like, that's a trip, man. That's a trip. But what you know about Boosie, rest in peace. What you know about Boosie, like before all this, he dead now. So, like, what made him like that? What you think, as far as you know?
What made him what? Do drugs?
I mean, the way he was to be ratting you out, robbing people, all this type of shit. What type of drugs was he doing? What made him like that?
Because they flagged all that time in his shit. Because when they called me, when they took me to court, I was looking at life without. So they probably told him.
I thought he told before that shit. He told on Jonathan way before he actually even went to the table. I'm talking about like his personality, because I met him and I was like, what's up with this little young crazy motherfucker? Like, why? I don't know what drugs he was on. I don't know.
And your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I was an older nigga, but I'm like, this young nigga is turned the fuck. He's crazy. Like, what the fuck? He had his parents.
Yeah.
Like, I come from foster. We had foster care, all that. Like, that type of shit could turn you. But he had his parents and everything. EST is back too. But I just like the nigga that like drugs is a motherfucker, and the clout and influence is a motherfucker. I don't want to get into too much, but he died, so it's like we gotta analyze this whole shit, because that shit was a trajectory. It changed your whole life. That shit changed your life, homie. Changed your life.
That whole situation changed my life. Like,
and ain't no telling, you was on your way to prison. Let's not deny that for some type of reason or whatever else.
Yeah.
Maybe it saved your life, but I'm just saying, like, Boosie was a crazy, like, what the fuck? This young nigga, when I met him, he was 13. He was turned up. He was fucking the goddamn old ass broad in the building, the older lady. He was fucking bitches, young ass, turned up nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. If he ain't snitch, I'll be like, Boochie was a young one. Because I'm ignorant too, though. But maybe.
Straight up. Yeah. That nigga, that used to be my nigga. So that was my nigga.
Give me a memory about Boochie. He snitched on you. He fucked your life up, but he dead now. Like, let me just hear something about him. I don't know. Like, I just feel like let's feel me. I gotta.
Yeah. I mean, you know, he was
Three-way call.
he was getting bullied by his brother and stuff. So
his brother was a bitch. Is a bitch.
Yeah, on that. Yeah.
He might not be alive.
So, you know.
Sorry to say it.
Nah, he might not. That nigga, you know, he got pedophile charges on him, right?
Oh my God.
Well, fuck it. Ain't no more rest in peace with that to me.
Yeah, not Boochie, his brother, his bigger brother.
Oh, okay.
EST. I mean, I had to come back with a real splash, a real live. I'm doing hours. I don't give a fuck. Like, it's a lot going on. When they say it's a lot going on, because a lot of people tell me it's a lot going on. You see in these YouTube streets. What do you think they mean by that? Besides Brick Baby, because we covered that bullshit already. Mase Lc, so he can speak on that shit.
Hey man, it's just a lot going on. Politicking, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on what they mean, though. It's real life shit going on and there's internet shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes with mixing the two worlds.
That's our business, though. This internet shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be our business.
It's a lot going on, man. Hey, I like what the battle rappers are doing now. Now that the battle rap is down, they about to start fighting. They about to fight. I'm Shotgun Sugar and Ab about to fight. I'm about to check that shit out, man. I said, hey, that's commendable.
You heard him, Mace? He said the battle rappers gonna start fighting. We not going off call back.
It's already set up. They did the press conference last night.
I know you're familiar with Queen's Flip, right?
Yeah.
Guess where you come from?
I already know the quiet room.
Off of the papoose, the block captain and all that. I was about to.
Hey, shout out to Remy, man. Remy is taking advantage of the opportunity. She see the URL and all that. ARP done retired. URL is down. So Chrome 23 throwing all the good events. I just watched
I'm with her on that for sure.
Charlie Clips versus her man Easy the Block Captain. I just watched that the other night. It was a great event, bro. So shout out to Remy. Whoever throwing these fights together is brilliant, bro, because hey, let's throw the gloves on and let's fight.
But you know what's crazy? I feel like this whole easy. I'm sorry, because we about to do the EST, me and EST shit for a second. This whole Easy the Block Captain and shit, I really feel like Remy Ma game. I don't know. I think it's a ploy. I don't know. It might be a play. As we
I don't like how she carried it, because if it was vice versa, they'd be on social media dogging Papoose right now, right? If he would have played her and been dating, now he dating old girl, they've been untroubled.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Keep the same energy with Remy. Like, hold on, Remy. That's kind of he held you down. The whole shit.
Does it not help Remy, all this controversy? And does it not help Chrome 23? It helps Papoose. Papoose took a picture with a girl. They say, oh, this is new girl, this and that. This could be a play. Like, if you smart, I don't think it is, though. I really honestly
Last year I thought it was, but now me doing all my homework and seeing what's going on, nah, it's official, bro. Because Queen's Flip tried to get her, right? He was on live with Remy. He was like, hey, tell Pep I said what's up. Like, he wanted her to do it right then and there. And Remy was like, okay. He was like, oh, it's true. He started laughing with her and shit.
I don't go off a Flip either. He a part of
it ain't. That's just one. That's one reference, right? But listen, I checked what Easy the Block Captain said in the shit when he was battling Geechee Gotti, and he brought it up. He said the reason I ain't done nothing. He said if I ain't do nothing because a nigga hit me, it's probably because I still got the bitch. Now I don't know him not to be lying about something like that. And I seen him and Remy out.
Like that. You know him better than me. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I ain't want to believe it at first. And I thought it was a ploy to get her business going. But no, she's with that dude right now. She's with him right now.
Wow, sir. Well, that's kind of. I mean, I can't blame her. That's the thing that sexist men and sexist women, we get into that shit. She a female. She don't like the nigga. She got a new nigga. We can't knock her for that. That's something it's not our business, basically. You feel me? I swear to God. I know Papoose held her down, all that, but
hey, he knocked Easy out though. You know he knocked him out.
I didn't see the video.
It was an event. It was an event. It was her event, and he showed up and he knocked Easy out. And they tried to keep it under the rug, but it's a bunch of people who came out and confirmed it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it got so big to where Easy couldn't duck it no more, so he put out a bar in the battle. You come to find out, is right. Pap did hit him. He might have snuck him.
Talking about this tough guy shit. I ain't nothing no. I knocked him out, and she still want the nigga. So that shit don't mean shit.
It don't. No, it don't. But it's his wife, and he like, listen. At least I gotta get something off. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like my girlfriend or somebody I'm just fucking with. Nah, it's my wife, and this dirty shit going on. Huh? Pung, take that. Okay, I'm good. I'm gone. You know.
I mean, like. That's the problem, because I could have went and knocked out niggas or whatever.
Yeah, you right. I don't condone it. I don't condone hitting on dude because
like, you thinking the bitch gonna get you, want you because you.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. Nah.
It's over. If the bitch
she gonna be at home tending to his wounds. Talking about it's okay, baby. It's over for you.
Never pick up a nigga that beat up a nigga or fight a nigga because of a girl. That's weak to me.
Yeah, I don't agree with it.
Leave that nigga alone. The bitch want him, leave him. He's not the issue. You should fucking just leave him alone. Don't even look and say, what's up, nigga, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Leave him alone. It ain't his fault. You feel me? It's not his fault, homie. It hurts. It's sad, but it ain't his fault.
To me, it's backtracking but at the end of the day, I understand sometimes you can't. It's good to be a nice guy, but you can't lay your hat down on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day,
the bitch don't want me. She wants you. Bye. That's it.
That's
what happened to me. I had the nigga house picture everything. I swear to God. Nigga. But guess what I did?
Hey, bro, it happens to all of us.
When he heard my story, and she hated me more for that. Like it was nothing like that. Like, all right, my nigga, blah blah blah. But you know,
it happens to us all.
You know,
we need to have a dump story, man, because it happens to us all. Everybody get their bitch took. Everybody get dumped. Yeah, it happens.
Everybody, you ain't supposed to get your bitch.
Everybody, bro. Everybody.
If you have get took, then she wasn't your bitch, nigga, and let her.
That's
go.
Not true. That's not true.
Your bitch. What you
That's
know,
not true. That's not true.
Bitch, if a bitch that you have, you thought your bitch she get took, and you gonna go chase her?
Check this. Look, I live in reality. So check this. You can have a girl where y'all living together, been together years. Y'all can be going through a down spurt where y'all so down.
Yeah, okay,
she entertained what another man talking about, and then she end up crossing the tracks. He took her. Nah, that's took. That's took.
That's not took though. I'm talking about.
Listen, he got her while she was vulnerable in a mental state, but still a win is a win.
Yeah, that's not took. I'm talking about took.
That's took. That's took. That's took. Listen, anytime she jumped from one protocol to the next, that's take. You just ain't give her a close.
As you saying, a bitch could get took and you could get it back. That's what you're saying.
That's possible.
Well, I'm saying that ain't cool. If your bitch get took, let her ass go. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bitch get took, let her ass go. Ain't nothing there.
But that's the point. Nah, you let her go. But what you do is you leave room because you know you're gonna come back. So you let them know. Listen, when you come,
fucking room, nigga, I don't do none of that.
Nah, when you come back, it's foot on neck. It's foot on neck. It's doormat status.
It's different.
Yeah,
it's all kind of relationships, kids. You feel me? This, that, businesses, all kind of shit. But with me, I'm talking about me. You feel me? If a bitch get took, I'm not going to get her back. None of that. Bye. Period. I'm gonna find another bitch. And that's just what it is, homie. I can't do it.
So you ain't the type to be just singing the 90 songs, the balcony singing it.
I felt a lot of pain, nigga. That's why I'm able to talk like this, nigga. You know how much pain I feel, nigga.
Hey, I've been through it too.
It's just we're like,
hey,
Mase. Tell us, nigga, like, come on, my nigga.
Hey, I've been through it too. I say the best thing you can do is grab a bottle of liquor, listen to some music,
Marv, like nigga, bitches,
and go cry in the corner like the rest of us, bro. Hey,
you know what? EST, it's a lot of shit we gotta stop saying on this channel if you want money. I gotta say,
now you right. Now you right. But check this though. Hey, listen, it's a lot of people who monetize like back on Fig. They just run it the first 5 minutes in case somebody young and watching. We don't do all that, but they be saying nigga shit. They talk, bro. And they get sponsors and the whole nine.
The first the first amount of minutes.
Yeah. Cause look, $1 million worth of game. They get paid, and they not necessarily PC when it come to talking. They say all kind of shit. They had an episode where dude took Meek Mill bitch. He told a story about a nigga. Meek Mill took his bitch.
Less amount of money. Are you talking about Mr. Beast and these type of dudes?
Okay.
I'm just saying these type of dudes that make this real money. If you're able to speak and get that same feeling out without cursing, yeah, that's better. That's winning for you.
Hey, I'm with it, man. We can challenge. I'm with it because
we still
the vocabulary is extensive, man. So we can challenge each other. That's not a problem with me.
I believe your.
See, but just like Mase.
That's why I'm pushing this a wobbler.
Hey, but we know our culture though. It's more relatable when we kicking it this way sometimes. So that's sometimes how our culture is. We feel more comfortable when the dude just kicking it, but sometimes our culture don't understand Mr. Beast's numbers. So you right. You absolutely right.
Because it's real numbers. It's about relating to people. If you find a way to relate to your people the most, like when we had our little moments. If we was able to capture those and keep going with that shit, you feel me? And that's what it is, basically. Like, sorry to say, but that sadness, Takeoff, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Was still our biggest show still to this day. You feel me? And it's sad to say, but we were really in our mode during that show, and it was a real intuition. It was a good show.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
You know what I mean? And people respond to good content.
Right.
So I'm proud that we got a platform. Me, you, and B-Rad, we built this shit up and whatever else. But I'm happy that you started It's a Wobbler and B-Rad. Last time I told him when we ended the last live that he was on, I said, I need you to just start up shit. And just
I'll talk to him too, yeah.
He likes to talk. So start up whatever platform you want.
Hey, listen, I told him comedian Bill Burr has a podcast where he don't even show his face. He just talk, and it's huge because I subscribe to it and I sit there and listen. And you know what I'm saying? He get thousands of views, bro. And it's he just talking.
Let you get a fan and that fuck with you so good, and then he go on and become great. Me, I work. I get money. I don't give a fuck. This thing. I want money from this. I want to be able to make money from this. But you feel me? That'll make me feel so great. And imagine you. That'll make you feel great. A young nigga get inspired by you. Just like you made me feel great when you started. It's a Wobbler, nigga. I swear. Like that's just a cold fact. And that's a thing in life that you can't buy with money. That's some shit in life you can't cop with bread, homie.
You had first hand in that. You had first hand in that making, man. Because I was sitting there thinking, like, goddamn, Bush, this shit ain't hard. This shit ain't easy, bro. People don't understand it. It's not hard, but it's damn sure not easy. And I commend you because you done took the time out. You got a catalog, whether you like it or not. It's a catalog. Everybody can't do that. It's not easy to make a catalog, bro.
Every time you say that, I'm like, damn, wait, I do that.
You call it hard or easy. Everybody can't make a catalog and can't dedicate themselves to that shit, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
I went through pain.
And whether you creating it personally, whether you reacting, whether you clubhousing, it's still curating, and that's not easy, bro. That's not easy.
You know what I wish, and I never seen it before. A reaction with two people. I couldn't find the software for that. I can find the software for I can react. Yeah, that's cool. But I didn't see that because if I could
see, but this is how you do it, though.
With all three of us, me, you, and B-Rad,
we can.
We can.
See, but look, you gotta react, right? Do the video, right? And then we see it, and then we do we watch your shit.
Okay.
And that 210 when you give your reaction, we'll say, join in with what we got to say, boom, we'll make the video that way. Just add on. You know what I'm saying? To the already made video, edit it, add our shit on, and then it's not hard, but it's a way to go around
so
it.
It gotta be edited. Yeah. All reactions are edited automatically. So yeah. Whatever you got, idea you got, tell me and I'll do it. I'm your soldier, and that's how I go. That's how
we can do it, bro. There's ways around it. We ain't got the software for it. There's ways around that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, well, let me know. If you see something that you feel like, a 3 reaction, and I know B-Rad, he gonna say he with it, but if he can't do it, whatever he tells he can do it, I don't know where he at.
I was trying to get that and I'm getting better because my last video was copyrighted a little bit, so I'm learning what I can and can't do. So I'm gonna get better with that. Anybody go check out It's a Wobbler. But look, check this out. I'm about to do the Will Smith shit, bro, because I didn't like the fact how he want to come do God songs at the BET Awards. Now that the people really he on the fence with the people. He want to get back with the good graces, and I just didn't like that shit. It was disgusting to me, bro. Personally, you know what I'm saying?
But you in defense for Will Smith?
Yeah, the whole BET performance. He
can't
know
slap
that
a black man on stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then come to the BET Awards, want to rap about God with Kurt Franklin. Like, what the fuck is this?
My bad. I didn't.
Like, what are we doing here? And then I go check out his.
I'm not mad at him for doing that. He's showing
I am.
He's trying to. What you want him to do then? So what should he do then?
Go back where you came from. Go back where you was just at. Why ain't you rap about God at the Oscars or the Grammys? Because they won't accept you. Look, he know he not in good graces with black people, so he want to come to the BET Awards and rap about God.
Yeah, he's taking a step. What you want him to do? He gotta take steps.
It's a ploy, bro. Because
you gotta start. Like, if nobody killed nobody, first of all, and you should understand this more than me. Like, come on now. If he's trying to make amends, then try to understand.
It's disingenuous. It's disingenuous.
Or give him an option. You just said go somewhere, get the fuck out of here.
Now you're welcome. Now you're welcome if you're genuine, but we need to start protecting our culture and actually making videos and reacting to this. You can't be disingenuous with it, bro. Okay, when they not fucking with you, then it's let's go on.
What make you think it's disingenuous? You got specific examples and whatever.
Yes, because when they banned, because any other time before they banned you from the Oscars or the Grammys, you wasn't at the BET Awards rapping about God with Kurt Franklin. So when they ban you and you in the polls, you're not in good graces with black people, you want to come to where you want to come to the Apollo and shuck and jive. Hey, people, remember me? Yay, support me. Let's talk about God. And then you want to get back in good graces. And when once they accept you again, you back off there. You ain't really. Because look at from you to your family is not of the culture, even though you come from it. And as soon as y'all get y'all platform, y'all take off and y'all ain't worried about us. But when you in trouble, it's BET Awards and gospel songs, huh? That's what the old motherfuckers used to do.
You gotta have some more forgiveness in your heart, homie.
I do, but genuinely.
Like, we trying to come back. He was a beloved and a real guy that we took pride that he's a black man. We is happy, and you know what I mean. I know we got white fans and other fans that fuck with us. I don't mean fans, but other members. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, I take pride in black. You feel me? Black greatness, and Will Smith is one of our greats. So if he's trying to come back and make amends, what do you want him to do? Can you make a suggestion here though?
I'm gonna make a suggestion. I'm gonna make a suggestion. You are correct, right? But we have to be careful of the people who want a selective comeback and get our support, right? When they need it versus supporting the whole time when we need you. We have to be aware of these people, bro, because we'll fall for the whole let's go to the beat.
I understand that. And that's totally true. But I'm saying to you is, what is the next step you want him to do? One of our greats. You want him to go away?
Collaborate with some young artists to help share your platform and your shine. You like how Denzel do? He worked with the young black actors to help propel them up. You know what I'm saying? He don't just stay in these Hampton where you're not available and reachable to where the people, let's do some work with the up and coming in the culture. We don't see you, bro. You're not accessible. You know what I'm saying? Help some people out. Help do this, do that.
You ever never try to access him?
Because I'm out here, bro. If we know who Mr. Beast is, we should know what Will Smith is. We're helping the culture.
We do
You know
know
what I'm saying?
Will Smith. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about in the light of a Mr. Beast. I'm not saying spend your money. I'm saying you could be more in the culture, helping the culture of the culture. Because when it comes time to, he understands that the polls are saying that he's not in good graces back behind what he did. So to get in good graces with black people again, go to the BET Awards and rap about a gospel and bring Kirk Franklin on, and they'll be right there in your laps. You know, nah, we're not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more.
Right, be right.
So let's negotiate. Let you want our support. Sit down at the negotiation table. Each one teach one. You scratch my back paws, I'll scratch yours, and we're gonna go from there. But it ain't gonna be no more open arm policy. And then when you get the benefit from it,
I was highly offended when he slapped Chris Rock. I can't lie. Later, it was funny, but I'm like, you slapped Chris Rock, motherfucker. I'm like, if I was there, I would have jumped up and tried to beat your ass. The way I feel, honestly, like I was raised off Chris Rock. I was raised off of both of them.
You saw some man shit, huh?
I'm offended. Like, you slapped Chris Rock because of what? A joke about that. Now, and we talked about this. Y'all can go back. We talked about this extensively. The joke was crazy. Let's be real here. It's your wife, homie. It's your wife.
This call and
it's a real disease. But the hate that we have for Jada Pinkett, you know what I mean? And we do got hate. It's a lot of black hate for Jada Pinkett. I don't know why. It's her moves and whatever.
I know why.
Why then? Why?
Because she takes no accountability. If we get caught cheating, it's called cheating. She caught in an entanglement. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And not just that, she has partaken like Aisha Curry when she made that statement back when Steph was in the finals about how she want attention from other men because she's been in a relationship for 10 plus years. She was cultivating that whole talk at the Red Table Talk. So she has a lot of, and then we've seen videos of how she act towards Will. So it's like, you're kind of toxic, but the fact that we're in this feminist movement, you can't really talk shit about women. So it's kind of hard to diagnose and put your finger on certain things, bro. But
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's time for stories from the set.
That's
Shout out to and you know, that's another topic. They're not as popular as they've been. $1 million worth of game. I don't know what happened.
I know what happened.
We'll get into that. We'll talk about that. Mase.
Yeah.
Stories from the cell. Give us a story from the cell, homie. We don't plan nothing. Ain't nothing scripted here. This is straight attack mode.
On the shag. Man.
It could be positive or negative. It ain't gotta be negative. It could be positive or negative.
What you want me to talk about?
Ask him about when he stopped some shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? When he prevented some shit.
He said when did you ever stop some bullshit from happening, like as your position and who you are? You feel me? Give me a story.
Oh yeah. I stopped some bullshit with just the other day.
Give me a story.
But,
don't name no names or no size or nothing.
Nah, the homie got accused of stealing from somebody, but you know, it ended up getting turned up. Like I ended up finding it, and it wasn't even the person that was accused of stealing. He didn't even have it.
Oh my God!
Somebody else had
Don't incriminate yourself either, Mace. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
Off the rip.
It's impossible to ask a real one for a story. He like, you feel
Off
me?
the rip.
That's why they fuck with
Fire.
him. That's Mase Lc. He the low. Like, he about to be free in the OG getting bread out in these streets. You feel me? He ain't, but he's smart though. And I'm sure everybody that follow him know he ain't the average dumbass gangbanging nigga. You feel me?
Nah.
That's some man shit though. Stopping some shit from going off and putting yourself in the line of fire though. That's some commendable shit, man. For real.
That's what he about. And it's crazy because Mase Lc, as a kid, as a baby, and that's just sad to me. When he had that thing, and he, as a baby, went around with a stick in his diaper, wanted to be a police and stop. That's a cold fact. And then guess what happened? Guess what happened though, Mase? He seen his dad get taken away on a life bid, and he said, "Fuck police." He seen his dad get taken away forever in his mind as a youth, and he like fuck police. His dad was taken away, and he ain't see him forever until he was grown. And then, and guess what happened then? Him and his dad in the same cell together. Like
that happened to my cousin. Yeah, that happened to my
shit, homie. We gonna write this book. Y'all gonna love this book, the Mase Lc book. Once he tell me the name, I'm gonna start promoting it. He gotta tell me the name of that book, but that's gonna be that's gonna be an ill book, homie. Like, hey, ESC. When I hit the yard, right? I forgot how old I was. I was like, I don't know how old I was, but this was a long time ago. They ain't gonna act like I don't want none of prison life. I'm a square bear from Delaware. I don't fuck around. I work and that's it. Any crime, but you already know that ESC. But when I hit the fucking yard, man. First of all, I get a package. Boom, hit to me tobacco, everything I need, little shit. And then when I hit the fucking the yard where we do rec, Mase hopping up on the yard on the fucking wall. Nobody do that. And Donovan hop on the wall to see his big bro. When I seen him, I was so happy that that shit made the rest of my prison time.
Word.
Just because I seen his ass hopping on that damn wall.
How long was y'all on the same compound?
I wasn't long, and we wasn't in the same because he was on high level or whatever, and I was just a drug dealer that came in on some little bullshit. I wasn't even supposed to be there on some fluky shit, basically. But they asked me to rat, none of that. You already know, so I'm gonna go to prison. Fuck it. You feel me? It could have been a 6 minute, could have been probation, but real niggas go. You feel me? That's what it go there. But like Jonathan, rest in peace, was my supplier. If I gave them Jonathan name, would have been. You feel me? But none of that, none of that ever. But when I seen him, man, we was in the same yard and we had a riot in our gym. Macy was on the other yard or whatever. And then I left. I think I was there I was there over 2 months because I was in isolation for like 2 months. Crazy. Not even in the hole, but in a cell with a motherfucker and no yard or nothing. Just cause what's the word, Macy, when you first come in? The shit.
You talking about quarantine?
Classification type of shit.
Oh, okay.
So it takes some time. Yeah, no, I'm saying when you still take some time before you get placed. Hella time. It ain't just like you get reception. So I was on the reception yard for like 2 months. You feel me? I went to the gym for like a couple weeks. My best friend was a Damo, a blood from Inglewood. And my nigga, but I ain't gonna say no names, no Macy, no whatever. But like when I seen him hop on that wall, it just it inspired me so much because my little brother, when I seen him get that 10, I was crying. I was damn near crying in the court. You feel me? You know what I mean? So
he alive though, man. He alive. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, the goalpost is so raised now. It's like. He got 10 and you was like, it was a life, but he ain't dead. Like that's the shit we gotta change in our community because the white people, my brother got a year. Oh my god, that's how we should be. But we like, oh, you got 10. Oh, it's good.
Oh, that ain't nothing. You can do that on his head.
I mean, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. It's really fucked up.
And they were talking about that because Crip Mac and Bosco was on live with Cam Capone. You know, and he was like, yeah, I mean, probably like 4. They were like, oh, that ain't shit. You be right home. I was like, hold on, man. That's 4 years, man. He got a baby and all that.
To YouTube game banger internet sensation motherfucker.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
The lane you going, I want you to really take heed to them. But I want to give it up to Crip Mac. You know why? They call him retarded. They call him this. They call him that. But guess what? You feel me? When he hit that internet world, he did his thing. He fucked up, got caught or whatever. But guess what? We ain't hearing no shit. Oh, he told you nothing. We ain't hearing nothing. We heard he got that time and his ass is away. That's just like, I'm sorry, it's sad, but we look at the character of a person. You feel me? In this type of situations. Yeah, we know it's systematically fucked up the way we think. The way we think jail is that, oh, you went to prison or whatever else. But when the person handles his candle, as niggas from the West will say or whatever, you know what I mean? And systematically, not systematically, but do his shit with morality and the real, like I fuck with that. And Crip Mac, he hit this shit. He wanna. Oh, this is the point right here. Hey, Mase Lc, guess what? All these internet gangbangers out here, guess where it started? And this from what I see, the niggas I know, from ODM Slim to this and that, and all these niggas. When Crip Mac hit that scene, he wasn't even a podcaster. He was just a personality getting interviewed. Not even a rapper, really. Just a gangbanger that had that. He's a crazy gangbanger. When he hit that scene, it opened the door for all these Crip blood podcasters. Even Wack got a lot of off of this Crip Mac shit. Like Crip Mac hit that scene, and it opened the door for niggas to find a way to get money another way, and it's positive.
Nah, you know what he did though.
The killings came into play because of crack, and we had to get money in the streets, territory and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when you hit this internet, yeah, it's getting grimy. We threaten each other, they threaten each other, all that type of shit. But at the same time, it ain't as treacherous. This internet world, once Crip Mac hit the scene, whole bunch of gang banging podcasts came out. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I gotta give it up to Crip Mac, man. I'm gonna make this a short too. I'm gonna give this shit up to Crip Mac, homie. Honestly, Mase, you love that shit when he said custers. He the one that invented custers. Feel me? Like, I mean, I'm sorry. He from your car. I know it's biased. He from neighborhood. He 5'5", but at the same time, what I'm saying is when he hit the internet scene, he kept the integrity. He didn't disrespect no sets. He didn't get into no hood beef on the internet. He didn't do that. Like, you feel me? He kept it. I swear to God, he did because he had big homies telling him to.
Who?
What you got something to say, ESC?
Man, you better get the fuck out of here, man. Listen, man, that dude be talking about bicycle rims. He be talking about, he got better over time.
He's talking about personal people when it came.
Nah, he's talking about a set. You know, I don't want to disrespect. Matter of fact, that was disrespect by saying that. He be talking about the brims. He be talking about a lot of people, bro.
You're right. I'm sorry. And the fact that he got the 5'5" on his forehead. I mean, what he got on
he
his
got
forehead.
Hoover whacked out on his forehead. He got Hoover whacked out.
That. But I'm gonna take away what I said about him not disrespecting whatever. Yeah, he did. But what I'm gonna say is when he hit that internet scene, a whole bunch of gang banging internet personalities came out inspired by that nigga.
I gotta give it to AD. I gotta give it to AD. But I get what you're saying though. See, but this is the thing that everybody missing. That rapper, street nigga, entertainer shit don't matter no more. They love personalities. That's why he shot up, because he was just personality, bro. They don't care no. So they love the fact that he had that shit whacked out on his head. But they was like, hold on, this dude is entertaining. He like to show his personality. That's what they about now. They don't.
You look at certain people, even that nigga with his whole face whacked out from 40s. What's his name?
X4.
His personality ain't there, but he got the music though.
No, his personality is not there. But I understand because he frontlining. You know what I'm saying? He don't have time for all that emotion shit. I understand. You know what I'm saying? But I hope he take that foot and put it on here and take the other one and put it over here, bro. Because frontlining, you know, I feel like after you do your time, 5 years frontlining in your younger years, you shouldn't be frontlining at 20 something no more. You should be trying to develop the bag to help the younger 16, 18-year-old. Yeah, you can't be frontlining in your mid 20s, bro. It's time to get the bag, bro. And in that 30s, you're supposed to have businesses.
The age thing. Now, Mase gave his opinion on Big Hit. Mase, you call back. We still here.
Oh, I love Big Hit, man. I love Big Hit, man.
Because honestly, and I'm from the West, and I know you of a certain cloth, and you understand certain things, so I know you know about Big Hit before this.
I love Big Hit, man.
Now, what do you think about it? Because you know what went down. What do you think about it?
Hey, I seen it. I analyzed it. There is no Jerry. And niggas in the street say anything and everything to spin the police. Since when do we have to tell the police the truth? He can say it was my brother Jerry. He don't have a brother named Jerry. And then he don't have a brother.
My brother.
He was talking about himself, and he don't have a brother. He still did his time. He got convicted. Right. He went to trial.
Jerry, okay, I like it.
Yeah, he was just saying that wasn't me. That was my brother Jerry. You can spin the police, but at the end of the day, if you're not talking about a specific person, that's not snitching. But you have to be careful. But because I heard Wax say something about describing and saying something is ratting, because he said before the day niggas got down and they came up and he was like, nah, it was 3 Mexicans in the van, knowing three black dudes knowing it was 3 Mexicans. And it's like, hold on, it could have been 3 black dudes that got described by that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you are allowed.
Yeah, see, I like that. I mean, yeah, he
allowed.
He was a younger case. He was younger. My brother Jeremy. I don't got no brother Jeremy later when it come down to it. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah. And
anybody playing with that man right there, I need them to understand he's a little burnt out and extra burnt out too, bro. I don't think they understand how burnt out this man is.
We all burnt out.
Nah, we all burnt out, but I'm not walking around with a kitchen knife on me, bro. He's burnt. He's ain't no more on the match. I still got something on the match, bro. He's completely burnt off the shit, bro.
I want to hear what Mase got to say because I think he disagreed with you. ESC said big hit. I forgot where ESC. Where is he from? Really? He from
Pasadena. He from Pasadena. He from PDL.
Pasadena. What? He from Blood.
He PDL. Hell, he say Hell Gang.
Yeah, L Gang. He from Lanes. He from. Yeah, you're right. My bad. And I said that at first, but I wasn't sure. But ESC and I'm kind of rocking with him. Like I get bagged on some shit. It's my brother Michael. I don't got no brother named Michael. You smell me? Like it was an older situation, Mase. Like, what do you like? Let's reiterate what you think about that situation.
Well, what?
Big hit. Is he ratting or not? Like he said his brother Jeremy, he don't got no brother Jeremy.
You told on Jeremy?
Nah, remember we spoke on the big hit situation, and yeah, I want you to reiterate what you think about the situation, because ESC say really he not ratting. He said it's his brother Jeremy. He don't.
I get what Mase saying. Mase saying describing anything, any description. They don't say shit.
See, if he ain't got a brother named Jeremy, if he's telling on somebody that he's telling, that's just how it is. But I think he was just wasn't he using his name to get out of trouble?
No, I'm talking about when he got caught up on some check fraud. He probably was younger, probably was an old case, and he told them people, "Oh, my brother Jeremy." My thoughts in the beginning was, you say your brother, that's kind of like it don't matter. They're gonna look at who your brothers is and find who, but if you don't got no brother with that name, then that's probably not. I feel like that's not right. And I'm gonna say
he don't have a brother. He don't have a brother. Period.
No, if he, oh yeah, no, it ain't telling because he ain't telling on his brother. He don't actually have a brother named Jeremy, but I don't think it's telling because they're gonna go look and see if he got a brother named Jeremy, and he's gonna find out there's no brother named Jeremy. So,
yeah, but my thing earlier was, oh, he got a brother, so they're gonna say, oh, your brother, and they're gonna say it was him, whatever else. But obviously, it didn't work out for them because I think, as far as what Big Hit said, nobody got locked up for it or whatever. So,
and he took it to trial and lost.
There's none of us. So if just to say, if one of us say, oh, yeah, my brother Jeremy, there's none of us. We ain't got a brother named Jeremy, so it wouldn't actually be telling because he ain't really throwing us up under the bus. He actually throwing himself up under the bus because there's no actual brother named Jeremy.
So you take back what you said earlier?
Yeah.
Maybe I explained it to you wrong earlier. I don't know. ESC brought some understanding to the situation. I'm rolling with him. I like that.
I mean, you're allowed to spin the police, man. Why they act like you're supposed to tell them You can come up with a story as long as you ain't telling on somebody. But making up something in a person, a place, or a thing, you can do that. You spend they supposed to do their investigation.
I like that. Yep. And let me play some content for 2 seconds too.
What do you say?
Nah, you're gonna hear it right now. Hold up. Because I like how EST he said like he's just giving the police anything and then they gonna go look it up. I ain't got no brother named Jeremy. Oh, whatever, then you fucked up. That's it. You feel me? Like, yeah, he was right. You feel me? I like
it. Ain't no different from if you driving drunk, you crash your shit and you leave, right? Now, yeah, that's my car, but you ain't catch me with no DUI. I come back the next day, hey, I got a ride. They don't know you was drunk. You allowed to spin the police. That's spinning the police.
Whole fact. Hold up. I'm on the wrong fucking.
What's the deal, YouTube? Yesterday,
he sold milkshake. What's his name? Let me shout him out.
Allegedly was a snitch.
Toxic Media. I fuck with Toxic Media. They fuck with us too. Hold up. Cause I want to hear milk. I want to hear his shit. Here we go. Hold up. He wouldn't got. Hold on. Here we go.
The papers that Milk 74 posted revealed that Big Hit testified, but Big Hit said that he gave false information. Like, nah, this is him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my brother. All right, what's your brother name? Jeremy. Ain't no Jeremy. I sent him on a wild goose chase.
I don't know. I fuck with that though. I'm fucking with homie.
Blood called me. I don't trust a bunch of paperwork. I don't you snitching and shit. How you gonna snitch on yourself, stupid? You know what I'm saying? I don't read, damn it. I'm gonna call the homie like blood killing. Ain't no you Jeremy. Everybody know me. I know brother Wesley. Westside.
PDL, his brother.
I sent the police on a wild goose chase. We look just not me though. That's why I know brother. This is super cab. It's not snitching. I'm sending him on wild goose chases. Compton Rick Rock said, "What the?" And they reply.
Yeah. I think I agree with EST on that one. He ain't ratting. I mean, he finagled and try to get your way out of shit. But the reason why he get confused or ratting because ain't no talking to them at all.
No. The reason why he's getting confused is ratting, right? Is because you got these civilian dudes who don't necessarily know they don't know how shit goes, so they'll look at a report and say if he say a name or anything they don't understand. Say they should have went and seen, do he got a family or a brother named Jeremy first? You know what I'm saying? Because I understand these civilians don't know what spinning the police is that if you're detained because of an investigation going on and you giving wrong information to get out of it, that's just what that is. They don't understand shit like that. They think you're supposed to sit there and cooperate or not say nothing. Not saying nothing implicates you, right? The same way telling the truth implicates you. So I'm gonna tell a lie, get you out my face, and that's that.
I guess. I mean,
and this hood ain't saying that. I don't hear PDL saying nothing.
A lot of niggas feel like you can't talk to them at all. You can't give nothing. You can't say nothing. No statements. Type of shit.
That's an aspect. That's a way to go about it. That wasn't the only way to go about it though. That's a way to go about it, but that ain't the only way.
Your boy, Lord Jamal, somebody I was raised off of in the streets coming up. You feel me? Nah, let me stop. About to roll up. But I like a lot of stance he's been taking lately. He took a stance on they had a thing where they were saying hip hop was helped by Puerto Ricans and Dominicans in the Bronx. Lord Jamal took a strong stance against that because, and from his points, I realized he's right.
He's right.
You already know it's an African American thing. Let's not take that away from us. That's the only thing we got, really. You feel me? And even though they turn it, it's being used as a weapon now. Whatever, that's another story. But that's not what I'm talking about right now. Lord Jamal said something else recently about Sexy Red. You know what I'm talking about? They
Yeah,
said
yeah.
she's an industry plant. Now the females is something that we need to really take heed to and respect whatever's going on with that. Like this hip hop game is very powerful. This hip hop music and the stardom and all that. Like they say Sexy Red's an industry plant. Why do you think they say that before we get into this shit? EST.
I mean, it's a little hypocrisy, but it's truth in it too, because when they're allowing this, you know, it's derogatory, bro. It's beyond explicit at this point, and they're allowing it, right? For example, if I go to IG and I type in fat or Jew or anything like that, they're gonna censor me. But if I type in nigga, they allow it.
Telephone number will be monitored.
You know what I'm saying? So the mere fact that you're allowing certain things but not allowing this right here lets me know it's a system going on. It's collusion. It's something going on behind that. You allow nigga being typed in, but you won't allow certain keyword trigger words. And it's like, okay, so you want to pick and choose. So I see what's going on. So yeah.
See, the digital thing always scared us in the 90s because we realized the control aspect of it. But we never thought we would be what we are now. Even tell you the truth, my brothers had the smartphones way before, and I was like, even that shit I was scared of, like the signing up for all this type of shit. But now we in this digital age to where having cash ain't even a thing no more. You could do it in the videos, all that, but like, you know what I'm saying? So now things could be controlled more. You feel me? Like images, things that's
everything.
They could create a star literally, basically, easily with some bread, easily.
They already did it. They already did it. They already did it
a lot.
It's called Fed Now.
The question that people are saying is there's powers that be that's making Sexy Red a star for certain reasons.
Yeah,
and they're saying because they want our black girls to feel to be like that and to move like that. Because these white boys, the black pride made them, you know, a certain way, and the white boys don't like that. They want to change the image up. Not even black or white, but powerful and broke. The powerful.
But we can't blame Sexy Red though, because she's just a branch off the tree. Gorilla kind of kicked it off. If you want to ask me, she was the first one. It was like, oh, what? We got Gorilla, we got Sukiana, we got Sexy Red. It's a couple of them out there was just raw, raunchy in your face, and that's what they want as a collective. And with those collective, they're gonna branch off and get a 10. That 10 gonna get 100. That 100, you know, and it's all a trickle down effect, right? So even I got a 13-year-old daughter, and I'll be checking her. I'll be like, hey, you got the new Sexy Red album? She'll be like, I don't listen to that. I'm like, okay. Inside, I'm like, okay. Oh my God, okay, good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm checking it. So you got to keep your pulse on it. But all our women they're not co-signing that shit. I don't want the media sometimes will make it seem like all the women are with that. All women aren't with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right.
Yeah, that it's 7 p.m. Friday. I ain't got no nigga. Ain't no nigga got me. A lot of women. I've seen skits where it's women with dudes who try to sing the song and then they do to come out the cut and they'll stop. But it's basically letting you know, like, I'm participating, but I ain't with all that because I got a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay.
One of the biggest artists, and that's why I kind of support this industry plant conspiracy theory, because Drake, the biggest artist, and he just grabbed Sexy Red, the most raunchiest bitch, you feel me, to push that shit to another level.
Nah.
Drake, hold up. Nah, what you mean?
But it's for self-use only. He's doing the same thing Jay-Z did. You surround yourself around a new talent so it'll make you seem like you're doing it or you're a part of it, because Sexy Red and Drake, all they really gonna see is Drake.
Because
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's vampire. It's the vampire tactic. I'm gonna suck on the youth, and that's gonna make me more youthful by standing next to you and trying to make it seem like I'm co-signing it. But really, I don't give a fuck. It's just I gotta stand beside this because this is what's popping right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Sexy Red better be careful, because if she do a track with Drake, yeah, it'll be Sexy Red song, but to the public, that was Drake's song. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna love the song for Drake, and in 10 years they gonna love the song for Drake, and they gonna be like, y'all remember Sexy Red? They're like, yeah. So that's what he doing. He just standing next to the it's relevant. Let me stand next to it.
Okay,
that's it.
Hey, Mase Lc, before we get out of here, because we did 4 hours today. It's a marathon today.
It's a wobbler.
But what you think about Sexy Red before we get out of here? But you think she an industry plant?
60 seconds remaining.
60 seconds. Give me. Come on.
Yeah, this conversation was bomb. It was bomb. I love this conversation because we connected on all different levels and different cultures and everything.
Yeah.
And, I feel a lot of people will learn from this conversation and take some things and apply this into their life.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think we did a positive thing. You know, a positive conversation. That's what I think. You feel me? On the road.
And that's what it is. I love it. As long as I'm about something positive with that. Shout out EST, shout out B-Rad, and shout out to Charles Hudson. James Hudson.
James Hudson, yeah.
And, shout out to everybody.
And Charles, what's his name?
Subscribe and like.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Stephen Charles. Like and subscribe, please. Whoever looking at this later, like and subscribe. I'm about to get out of here. Unless ESC, what's up? Something on your mind?
Nah, that's it, man. I commend you. 4 hours. That's crazy, bro. Like that's crazy, bro.
That's really I had to tell you something.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm trying to get to that one day. You know what I'm saying? But that's not easy, bro.
You know,
that's
when I look
easy.
at you and I see that bullet in the back, that shit like, oh shit. See that?
Yeah, man, we running with it, bro. Sometimes you got to pick the flag up and run with it, regardless of how it work out. You know, it's just I'm running with the flag, doing my shit.
And then something clicked in my mind, like, damn, if I run with it for real, it'll go somewhere. So I'm gonna start running, man. It's hard. I'm gonna set up shit though. Give me time. Whoever got faith in me, they're gonna be proud though. That's all I gotta say.
Facts.
Shout out to my peoples. ESC, we out, baby. Peace.
All right, until next time.
Indeed.